let's flip it on in and do the thing and go do the stuff. I'm gonna have a good time. Gonna have a good time. Tried to pay you for this, but Twitch won't let me. Oh, buddy, that's scary. Do you think Twitch is trying to protect me, Luigi? Maybe. You PM me that to Discord because I don't want to. Remember to pick my gift. Did I not grab Stone Sword keys? If I didn't, then oh well, we'll live. We'll live. The fallen leaves tell a story, but I gotta tell it to somebody else. Tell it to somebody else. Elden Ring, the game where I think you get through most of it, and then people are probably still looking at the screen and just being like, scratching their head, just very confused as to whatever the hell they're looking at, because they're like, I don't think any of this is real. I don't think none of this is real. None of this shit's real, and I know it. They're making everything up, and I'm tired of it. And so we got some bone arrows, which are the okay, we do have the short bow, which is frankly, honestly, one of the light bows is what we're going for. We're not actually looking for anything ridiculous. Let's make sure we unequip everything, and I thought about just dropping the knives and stuff like that. Now there may come a time where we have to words. I don't even know what the words I'm trying to say are. There may come a time where we actually have to maybe use a melee weapon to like get through something, like maybe if it's required. I can't think of anything off the top of my head that would be required, but you never know. So we'll have something like that. I'm thinking no crossbow. Yeah. I do have a build in. Well, I made some notes, and I've got actually a note sheet from. I've got a note sheet that it was written down, like kind of just some things I need to actually grab later, or relatively early on. And then we're also gonna be trying a route for standard smithing stones. So we're gonna be trying that out too. See if we can get anywhere with that. Kill me! I'm not fighting you. I can't kill you with 30 arrows. You have too much health. Kill me, damn it! Take me down! Take me down. No, so the main reason we're actually going to be going with, I guess to explain kind of how this is going to work. Short bows have semi-unique movesets in that they have a rolling attack, they have a jumping attack, they have several different attacks you can actually use with them, whereas longbows, to my knowledge, don't. The only longbow I think that actually works like that is the black bow, which is why, which is why it's actually unique, I think, in the first place. Because I was actually curious what the deal with black bow was originally anyway. And I'm pretty sure it's just straight up the way you can actually, like, fire it and stuff. Because I know there's, like, a rolling R1. There's, like, a jumping R1 with short bows. Again, I'm not positive if that's the case with longbow. It might be. But I didn't do a ton of testing on it, so we're just going to be running with this anyway. It was between this or the Doot only run, and I was like, let me do bow only for right now. I was like, well, because there's still some things I want to figure out about Doot only, so. I feel like Doot only is also going to be way funnier for YouTube because I can actually cut out the boring shit. I just don't think, I don't think that would work very well for a stream, so. Also, Adalakis, thank you for the tier 2, the 41 months. There's more Ringo Eldeno. Glad to be here for 41 months. Best place ever. Thank you, Adalakis. I appreciate it, man. Bow only does seem like a real pain in the ass. It definitely seems like a pain in the ass, but it also seems pretty fun, to be honest. I'm looking forward to Doot only, but again, Doot just feels like it needs to be like, I don't know, like that needs to be like a YouTube thing. Like it's just all the Doot all the way through, you know, just get all that nonsense going on. But yeah, no, so we've been talking about doing bow only since no shit day one, and so I figured it was probably a good time to go ahead and do this. Put the face mask back on, I guess, because I think we got the load for it. Look at that. We're good. I'm not gonna be doing Tree Sentinel right out the gate. Now, what I do want to do here, I'll probably edit around this. I do want to double check really quick because I did have some notes here, and I just want to make sure I'm kind of on the same page with my own brain here, because I want to try early game. I would like to try a route for standard smithing stones. Now, this is strictly for like non-sombers, and this is a way to get enough standard smithing stones to upgrade something to around plus 15-ish. Plus 12 at a minimum, but hopefully plus 15. I may stop around plus 12 because I don't want to get too far ahead, but I also don't plan on using the short bow. I actually plan on using the composite bow, because there's another one that we can get, but it's also one that we'd have to farm, and I just feel like I just feel like if it hits the point where we're having to like farm out a bow really early on, that's gonna suck. And I really don't want that to happen. So, because I took a look at it and I was like, well, here, let me. Cause I actually jotted it down here. I actually started taking physical notes again because I just feel like I'm losing like my ability to write, and I'm really trying to stay on top. Again, not losing my ability to write, but I don't write enough anymore, and I really don't want to like lose my like handwriting. Yeah, because the other one that I jotted down was to try to do out the misbegotten short bow, just to see kind of how that goes. Join me in the handwritten notes land. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it. I feel like I need to do it just to keep like my. It's like the most old man shit, but I'm trying to keep my handwriting together. So let me just jot it down. I think I write these days as my checks that I have to snail mail to my landlords because they're dinosaurs. Yeah, no, I feel you on that one. Hey man, I don't have any sales to give to you right now, but you know, I will at some point. Somebody remind me to come back to Kale and get the thing. About the thing, I mean the crafting deal whenever I come back for that, so. I'll be looking like doctor writing. I just feel like my ability to write is still going to be pretty important. Like, I don't want to, I don't know. I don't want to, like, just get stuck not being able to, like I said, not being able to write, but, like, just having, like, really shitty handwriting because I didn't continue to write and practice and stuff. Because I noticed, like, I jam up writing stuff sometimes where I'm like, especially cursive, I'm just like, I remember, I'm like, how do I do like a G correctly? What? Like I forget how to do specific things, and it's really, really, really weird. What app am I using for that? What for the book? Oh, I mean, I'm just taking notes in a Moleskine. I'm not using an app or anything like that. Yeah, no, I'm just writing again. The G in cursive is chaos. It is pretty chaotic. The G is definitely weird. Well, I didn't think it was a joke, Zach, because there's a ton of those like pens and stuff out there that actually do the logging and all that stuff now. So there's a few different brands I think that are very, very prominent. So I thought you were serious, like which one I was using. Thank you, give me my Honda Accord. I need it. People hate my handwriting because it's both cursive and print. That is a little interesting. I don't know if I, hate it, but I also like I understand like cursive and everything like that, and it's really nice to be able to write in it, but it's also frustrating, Let's go ahead and swap this over to daytime really quick. I hate my handwriting because it's sloppy as hell, but I know if I slow it down it would be okay. I write really small. That's what I've always done. And I remember people used to be like, you tell a lot by the way somebody writes. And if they write small, that means they have a very reserved personality. I'm like, yeah. Like, or, hear me out on this one. Maybe I just write small because, I like to write small. I think it looks good. So I'm actually going to be grabbing some of these, like doo-doo early weapons and stuff. We're not using these. But I am just gonna like sell them or whatever just for extra runes early on. Now I do know that bows unfortunately do not have very good scaling. Even the best bows have pretty mediocre scaling. So like I don't think I'm really going to prioritize doing anything with like he might kill me here, which is fine. We're at zero doo-doos anyway. I'm not gonna do much with scaling early on. I'm actually gonna prioritize endurance over anything else. Because I think being able to tank some hits and also be able to just roll around and shoot is going to be extremely important. Because if I lose that ability, it's gonna be hard times. I mean, they're worth a pretty paltry amount, but I mean, I could just get them out of my inventory and make a quick 200. So better than just not having it at all, I guess. Grab the old whetstone. Erica has fantastic handwriting. It's one of those people that just like and I don't know what it was, but it seems like my brain just seized up. Anyway, I wish my handwriting was as good as hers is. It's fantastic. I've never been able to write like and I don't know if anybody else has ever had this problem. I write really well for like college ruled print and things like that. I don't write well when it comes to... How do I put this? I don't write well when it comes to things like writing on like a whiteboard. And if I don't have some type of rule, I fall apart. Like, I don't know what it is. I have the hardest time writing straight. Like, I absolutely have to have some kind of rule, or else I just can't. I don't know what the deal is. And I've tried for you. I've actually tried some methods that people recommended to get around that. And one of them is to write on dot ruled paper. And I tried that, and unfortunately, that didn't do very well either. Yeah, I just had a very, very hard time. Kind of always. Please don't slide off. I can't stand that in Souls games where like you slowly slide off. You're like, please, I need this. Like, please, I need this. So let me explain what we're doing here before I just start going off willy-nilly. So we're going to be running through the Limgrave tunnels here. This is actually one of the greatest sources early on to grab some regular smithing stones. And funny enough, smithing stone ones, even after the changes, are probably one of the tougher ones to get, in my opinion. Now, there's several ways to get these early on. We'll probably take a couple deaths because we're doing kind of a haphazard, stupid run through here, and that's totally fine. We don't have to worry about dying yet. We have no runes. So, speaking of which, I can't see the thing right now because I have my little notes up. Do you guys you guys can see the rune level and everything, right? Do I want to? Nah, I'm just gonna keep going because I actually don't think there's anything over that way. We'll keep skedaddling over this way. We should be able to get roughly, I think, 7 here, something like that. I think it's like 7-ish. It's either 7 from the Limgrave tunnels or it's 8. I'm not actually sure. It doesn't matter though because we're actually gonna end up with more than 12, which is more than we need in the first place. So it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. Yeah, the composite bow is gonna be our boy for the time being. Don't you throw rocks at me? That's so rude. How many we got now? We got 6. Okay, because we should end up with about 12 by the end of the route I'm taking. Okay, so this is the end here, which means I think we need to actually head back up. Because I don't think I'm actually going to do the boss here. It's not really worth it for me right now, so. We taking that debit? Dude, we are. Well, we ain't taking any debit tonight. Not yet, anyway. No debit tonight, man. Now, running back up through here is going to be pretty much impossible. I'm probably going to get snaked by one of these assholes, which is totally fine, because that'll just put me back up to the top, which is also okay with me. Because I tain't worried about it. But I'm going to come back down here. We might end up doing the boss. I don't know. I need to grab those. Might end up doing the boss. I'm not really sure yet. Let's go with stone scrap. I don't even need that. Don't even need it. Because if we get the one down by the boss door, I think that puts us at like 7 total. That's not the amount we actually need here. I need to... Actually, no, that would be like 7 from here, which sounds about right, I guess. 7-ish. You gonna allow spirit summons? I don't think so. Unless we run into some serious, like, major, like, progression blocking problems or something like that. Probably not. Dog should kill me, I think. Nay. Nay, I saith. Okay, I think that's about it. Don't you do it? I see you doing it. Ah, I see you doing it. I think the item in there... Oh, we're out. We're dead. I think the item in there that we're actually looking at in that room is also useless. I don't remember what it is. I didn't write down what it was, which means it's probably worthless. So. Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Just jump off, man. I don't care anyway. What a fool. What a jerk. Well, that was the idea, is that I would only use archer summons, but I don't actually know. We're probably gonna be rolling Barrage and Mighty Shot. Barrage and Mighty Shot, I would say, are probably the most reliable. Don't kill me, fam. Don't do it. Don't do it, girl. Only the tenants and she can't move. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do. I don't think we'll do any summons. We'll probably just stick with regular bow stuff because I feel like that's kind of the gist of it. Oh, I need to grab that too. But I'm not gonna go back up just yet. Let me go grab this stone over here. There's another one right there. Hey, look, we got our first runes, everybody! Woo! Get excited! The challenge has begun. All right, so we should have roughly, we got 9, which is good because that puts me about where I want. Yeah, let's get some big pump for the runes, man. I'm so excited. So excited, and there's a crappy golden rune, and there should be a crappy somber smithing stone right here. All right, now that somber smithing stone, don't really care about it. Not a big deal. I have no health here, so I'm just gonna kind of go waste my arrows against this guy, and I don't really want to waste it because, you know, I do need a quick trip back. So worst case scenario, we kill this guy. Best case scenario, we kill him. Worst case scenario, we die and go back to the top, which is what I want anyway. So I don't even care. I'll take the death. Oh my god. Oh man, that's miserable. Oh man, that's miserable. Oh, that's a low damage. That's a low Dan mage, I'll tell you that much. Listen here, buddy. Ooh, did you see that wiggle? That was a strange wiggle. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. Oh! Well, that's the big bonk. That's the big bonk right there. God, that rolling R1's nice. That rolling R1's nice. Yeah, we're gonna run out of arrows here. So it's time to take the death. But hey man, it was a good test, right? Question is, am I allowed to bonk with the bow? That's the real question. Am I allowed to bonk? Doesn't matter, I'm dead anyway. Yeah, so we'll need more arrows for him. Those are also the shitty arrows. We're gonna get better ones here soon. Because a lot of our first levels are actually just gonna come from like runes on the ground and stuff. It's bow only, not arrow only. I should say arrow only. Half-naked maniac streaks through Limgrave Mines, steals everything. Workers angry and confused, but mostly confused. They are. Okay, well, we got our quick trip back. Hey, we got to see roughly how much damage we did with this unupgraded trash, which is basically nothing. So that's great. Basically nothing. That is why on our next stop on this journey, we're gonna have to grab a composite bow, which I believe is from one of the merchant up in northeastern Liurna. So it's actually gonna be a couple minutes before we actually get up to where we need to go and get our first proper bow, because I don't want to invest into anything that's like lower. So after that quick run through there, and you can easily kill that boss on most runs, you actually get roughly 9 smithing stones, which means you get 8 in there and the 1 from the beginning. So that's already enough, I think, to... It's not quite enough to get to... We're going to need 4 more to get to plus 3. But we are going to go grab some more. Holy no. Oh, the arrows are bouncing off of him too. Like he's made of stone. I don't know what we were supposed to do. What could we have possibly done in this situation? It's gonna hurt. I gotta run past. I'm gonna run past some of these guys, which is sad. Okay, so next up, now that we've done the Limgrave tunnels, we're actually gonna head up to... we need to go up to Stormhill. So what I'm gonna do is get away from these jerks. Oh, are you there? I'm not messing with you right now, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm not messing with you. Ain't happening. Mikus, thank you for the follow, buddy. I appreciate it. But yeah, so we'll head up this way because we're actually gonna be going up to the gate front and then running from there. I need to go back to Kale here soon after we visit a couple of the graveyard sites and get a few guaranteed runes. We're not going to be doing anything like the early dragon kill or anything like that because that would require me to use bleed arrows, and I just really don't feel like doing bleed arrows and all that stuff for a dragon kill, and also sitting there for God knows how long and doing it, because it might actually require more bleed arrows than we would be able to carry, and I don't want that to happen. So you actually don't really want, unless you're going to be making special arrows, you probably want to buy the regular arrows from vendors, because the bone arrows, I believe, do a little bit less damage. A little bit less damage than what you'd find from the regular arrows. So we'll probably end up buying the bulk of our arrows, but that doesn't mean that we're not going to be paying attention to crafting stuff, because that is going to be important. Because we'll need like special arrows for a few things, I think, to kind of make stuff a little bit easier on us. The sky dog, they're coming again. They're so scary. I don't know what to do. This route that I'm doing right now is also why I don't really worry about stone sword keys too much, because I feel like you end up getting so many of them if you know where like a lot of them are, and the stone sword key start, I feel like helps out a little bit. We just had to get jelly, by the way, because why would we not get jelly? It's Who would ever ignore jelly, right? What a stupid move that would be. Did we even grab the map? I didn't. It's fine. We'll get it here in a little bit. Get it here in a little bit. No big deal. I want to go over to the I want to go unlock the War Master Shack too, which I don't think we're actually going to get anything from that, unfortunately. But, you know, it's worth grabbing it anyway. You get 5 fire arrows there. Look at that. That's nice. Freebies. The paratrooper wolves. They're coming. You gotta watch out. Look to the skies. All right, we're gonna rest here so the dismounters don't take us out, or whatever the hell those guys' names are. I actually don't remember. I don't even remember their names. Hey, man. Old Bernal. Yeah, sure, man. Thanks. Yeah, sure. Whatever you say, homie. Because I don't think he actually has any of the major bow. Yeah, he doesn't. Because heavy shot, I think, comes from on the way to Morn Castle or whatever. Which that's the name that I couldn't think of earlier. I think heavy shot's on the way to Morn Castle, and I think barrage is over by. Barrage is up there by Margit. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Howdy doody. I need you to break this if you wouldn't mind. Excuse me, sir. I'd like you to break this, but can you? Hello? How is this the one time in existence you guys aren't like turbo aggressive and just coming to eat my butt immediately? This is the one time in existence. Yeah, break that statue. What? Are you kidding? Oh, you hit your friend. That's rude. Don't you do it. Don't you get me stuck in here. I don't want to be stuck in here. Okay, so with that statue and the quick run through Limgrave Tunnel, that is more than enough smithing stones to get us our first round of upgrades. And we also got our first Somber 2. Now, the cool part about this route that I mapped out a few days ago for the regular stone... Oh, not Sombers. I'm sorry. Regular smithing stones. Yeah, Kaiden Mercenary. I know they dropped the Dismounter, which is the name of the weapon, but... Okay, so we got our first one from the Stormhill statue, and now we're actually going to go get... we're actually going straight to Liurna now. So we'll be skipping through most of this area here and going out that way and picking up a few things before we head on back. Because it's going to be... We're probably going to want some higher damage early on just to make things a little less suffering, because I was thinking about it in my head before we... as opposed to my elbow. I was thinking about it before we started, and I figured it would probably be a good call... God damn, these frame rate drops. Some of this is just from streaming this and also recording it and also doing whatever, so can't really fuss too much about that. Matter of fact, I might just stop the recording and then might just, well, no, I'm not gonna stop that. We'll leave it. Must have been your internet. No, that's not your internet. Nope, that was a little bit of a drop on our end. Again, always assume it's from me. That's the safest bet. Just assume it's on my end. Assume it's on my end, and then we'll go from there. Running around at the speed of brown. I've gotten so comfortable with doing like some of these routes because I've done them so many times now that they're just kind of second nature at this point. Yeah, the one we just did in Limgrave Tunnels is the first time I've actually done that one since I routed it, because I technically hadn't needed to do it again, but. Technically, I guess this, the route with the smithing stones specifically is the first time I've actually had to do this with anything that was even remotely important happening, so. I do think, though, that, like, Elden Ring might be the game that, like, kind of maybe pushes me towards having a dedicated stream rig. As much as I really, really, really don't want to do that, and I've never really wanted to do that, it might actually be necessary going forward, because some games they just require so much, and when you're doing, you know, GPU encoding and all this stuff, it's just a lot. So. You say that, but I still look over to the router and see if there's a red light. You gotta give it a glance still. You're like, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's true. I talked to old Thops, but there's nothing we need from Thops, so he's gonna just stay there. I've actually got a line that I just recorded because I had to re-record all of the dialogue for the video again. Well, the quick start mage guide, and there's a line where I said, swing on by and slap Thops in his bald head. Just give him a quick pop right on the head. Get a little pat on the brain. A pat on the skin brain, as we call it. Grabbing this glintstone stuff, even though we really don't need any of it. But we're going to get it anyway, because hooray. Why not? Why not? I'm trying to think of areas that are going to be a big pain in the butt, and I really don't know. I really don't know what that's going to be yet. I'm not 100% positive on that. God, I hate internet provider. It's easy just to throw the blanket out there because I mean they all suck. they're all terrible. So no surprises there. Skin brain sounds like a euphemism. Does it though? Okay, normally I would actually pick up, I would actually buy these, because they do have these available now. This was something they added recently. I'm actually not going to grab these because there's a ton of smithing stone 2s that we're actually going to have available to us coming up. So I'm really not worried about that. I think most people have never had a decent internet service provider. This is hilarious because this area is very, very, very easy to die on right here. Because these guys can start flailing and can absolutely kill you before you grab the map. They give you the old bounce, boogie, and bump. Blow your brains out. What a bunch of jerks. We're gonna noodle up here. And a gravity's bow right here. And the gravity's do. They use their many hands, they do. They use all those hands. Too many hands, frankly. Girl, I don't want to go to round table hold.
Forgive me.
No.
If you had,
No, not yet.
I
Decline.
is,
Decline. Say no thank you. which you can do if you just back out of the dialogue. She will not make you go. All right. Cool. Did that. And now we're going to go northwest. Okay, but how bad does skipping to Iron to the Solar break quest? I don't actually know if it does. And even if it did, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't give a shit about quests really this go around at all. Go to the round table. I'm not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. No, not yet. I want to go. You can't make me go. All right, who's still following me? Nobody. Great. I mean, clearly somebody because I'm still in combat. Can't break. God, I just want to open the map. Oh, it's so... Hey, a dog. Just feel like shit. Just want to open map. Oh! Just let me open... Dude, this is like the most... It genuinely does feel like the most non-Souls thing not being able to open the map in combat. Because I feel like they would normally let you do that because you can open up the pause menu in combat. I'm sorry. The equipment menu in combat. So why can't you just do the map? Just let me take the damage. I don't care. You're always all about like people walking into boulder traps and shit, but you're trying to protect the player by not letting them open the map in combat? It's ridiculous. Unbelievable. We were talking about actual dogs in Discord server earlier, and I showed a picture of the turtle pup. It was like, this is a very polite dog. This is very good. It's a very good dog. Like that dog. Like that dog a lot. All right, so we're gonna go get the next set of our delicious Smithoids over here. I need some more reggies. Some of them reggies. I don't know why I just did that. not sure why I'm doing that. Not sure why I'm doing any of it. What does the brain even do? Need to take a picture of Boba Fett. What? What? What is happening? But did they fix it? Because I did that too, and some of the quests got real weird because of it. What? Going to Lionheart early? I don't know. So there's three more Smithy 2s. We're probably gonna die here because fucking these assholes, and they're just the worst. Gotta run that noodle strat. God, they're so terrible. Like, there's very few enemies that I genuinely hate by the end of it all, because I've kind of gotten used to dealing with a lot of them. Those guys, especially when you run past them, are just so miserable. They're poopy. You probably did miss quests, Frost. There's a lot of them. There's a ton to miss. Lots of stuff to miss. They did fix fall damage to a degree in one of the patches, I think. Yeah, I find that like some of the enemies, especially if you run past them and they've got like laser focus, the idea of a stupid like lobster prawn beast being able to shoot like a missile just straight at you with sniper quality, it's still just so ridiculous. I'm like, why are you like this? Who allowed you to be this way? Wacky Zacky is who? Yeah, the aimbot druids are they're up there, man. But normally you would want to run past these guys anyway, but since we waited for a second right there, that was a bit of a problem. And in order to grab whatever trash we had, which I don't actually think we had any trash. No. Because they're the other trash lobster wizards over here, so I gotta deal with them. Why are you like this? Oh my god. Stop it. Cease. Cease being the way you are. Just to keep on running, keep on running. Gotta find the next thing we're looking for. Not exactly the most exciting start to this, but I'm gonna tell you what. If we hadn't done this, this probably would have been extremely not exciting. So we can all be thankful that we're doing a little smithing stone run before we get going, because man, oh man, otherwise this sucks. Ooh, we can actually grab a freebie over here too, and we still have one arrow left, which is great. It's just enough. Yeehaw. There we go. And again, this is mainly just to get like some early consumable soul items, because we are gonna need a few to do like weapon upgrades and stuff. And then we'll go from there.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Yeehaw. Yeehaw. Deranged with the 23 months. Thank you, Deranged. Welcome back aboard the bus. Hope you enjoy the ride, because the ride never ends. Because the ride never ends. Ride never ends.
Welcome to
And then
Bitter
Borch
Bits.
celebrating their 6-month gift sub courtesy of Zaris, which is also very nice. Thank you so much, Borch. I appreciate it. Thank you for being Wonderpotamus. These guys summon up the beams of light. You gotta be careful of these dudes. They will crush your world. There's some more Smithy 2s. Now we are going. I was gonna actually run up here really quick and tag that Grace without doing the warp, but I don't actually think I'm gonna do that. I think we'll actually be okay just grabbing this Grace over here, because technically I won't need that Grace until it's actually time to do that anyway. So I'm just gonna kind of head this direction and grab the Temple Quarter Grace that's near the dragon. We'll do that. We will do this. Also, for everybody who's rolled in here, how you guys doing tonight? You all doing good? My brain was in like turbo twisted mode earlier. I couldn't even think of those speech words I was trying to say. The speech words. Yeah, this Grace right over here, which is really nice. All right, let's take a little take a quick stop here. Does your brain often enter sicko mode? See, I don't even know like what sicko mode would be, so I don't know how to answer that question. I think I'll probably just say yes, right? Okay, so how are we looking here? We got we should have yep, about 10 smithing stone 2s, so we can fill the gap by buying the rest of them if we want, but we can easily get these normally anyway. Then we need to do the... Then we need to get the 3s. Now the 3s those are a bit more of a pain in the rumpus, so what we need to do is do it stuff. Deranged with the $5.05. Thank you for the link, Deranged. We'll look at that here in a minute. I gotta look at one from Luigi too.
Put your mind at ease. That's right.
Thank you guys. Thank you guys for being great. I appreciate it. Let's actually run and go grab this map point really quick. We're gonna go grab that, so I can remind my brain of where the hell we're going here, or I just completely forget, because that also happens pretty bad sometimes. We're gonna go grab the we'll grab the map point, and then you know what I should have done? Let me actually tag it really quick. Here we go. There's a graveyard thing over here, which is worth grabbing. Basically any consumable souls we're gonna want right now, even if it's like the trash ones. So we're gonna want those for weapon upgrades and whatnot. Just gotta watch out and not get killed by these assholes, because it's pretty easy to do. They fire out a lot of bullshit and it tracks like crazy, which is really funny to watch, because it's just a bunch of noodles, very 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 aggressive noodles. Don't you do this? Don't miss to me. Okay, actually, if we get poisoned, it is totally fine if we die here. I do not care. It is totally fine. Not a big deal. Pipe and I are at Universal Orlando for honeymoon right now. That's awesome, Twilight. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good deal. I continue to read touch grass as touch grass because that's what I saw the very first time. I mean, I'm still in that same boat, so it is okay. Yeah, congrats, Twilight. That's really cool. Cool-a-rooney. Now I have to remember where. Oh, that's the tunnel I'm thinking of, right? Never mind. We run past this, so it automatically goes away once we go into the thing. Oh, the poison! No! I forgot! Oh, no! We blew it. I gotta run all the way back. No, it's okay. We'll be all right. Actually, this would be a good opportunity to maybe grab the... yeah, I'm gonna head back from this way really quick. Run dead, reset. Linking on back. What the hell is sicko mode? I feel like I know these words, but I also don't know what the hell that's from. What does that mean? You kids gotta keep me in the loop. Like, that vaguely sounds like something from a few years ago, but I couldn't tell you. No, you cannot outrun death, especially not poison death. No way. God damn it. No, now we're dead again. Boo. I don't want to be dead again because they're going to shoot me with their prawn missiles. Who was the purveyor of the sicko mode? And what does the sicko mode even mean? That is true. Frost should be able to tell me. Frost is down with the hip young lingo. They know what's up. All right. What the hell is that? What? Was that just like a shadow casting? Really? That was so weird. What was that? Okay, I'm actually going to go ahead and start grabbing some of the... Which one is Travis Scott? And see, that's... I always think of Travis Barker whenever I hear Travis Scott, so I don't really know what's happening ever. I don't even know what's going on. There is a... I want to go ahead and start grabbing some of the... Oh, there's a few... So we're going to go ahead and grab our +3s as well. And I'm trying to remember exactly what those are, because again, like I said, I haven't actually run this since I wrote the little thing on it, so I remember where everything is here. It's also just, it's a pain in the butt too, because I can't keep referencing my map because, you know, silly things chasing you and blowing up and keeping you in combat. Going sicko mode is going crazy, and I have no clue. I don't know. I'm probably lying to you. I'm probably lying to you. It's like, listen, I don't... Oh, no. Not again. We're dead. Bow only has been very cruel so far. Very, very, very cruel. Okay, now these crumpulons over here, I believe this is I believe these are somber 3s. Those are actually somber 2s, which is also fine. That's good. I think this might be where I was going in the first place anyway, so... Taint a big deal. Alrighty. So let's do that. So we're good now on our +2s. And now what I want to do is go, we're actually be going here. We need to go roughly over here, and then I think here. I'm trying to remember what all we need to do here, so I'm trying to remember the chaos, but you know. It's watching too many anime? Dang. How many anime do you have to get to reach anime sicko mode? I think this is the only people I talk to these days. I have no clue. Ross like, look, man, I don't know. I'm just as lost as you guys are at this point. Which is all good. No, I don't need. We're not gonna need any sombers for this one, Orc. And thankfully, I am very well aware of where all the somber stuff is. Very, very, very well. Oh no! Ah! He's so aggressive. Oh god. I hate these guys so much. That's okay. He's put me back where I wanted to go anyway. So that's fine. It's totally intended. That skip was that's intended. It needs to be a turtle pope % speedrun. What is that? Just get to the turtle pope, give him a kiss, and then you're done? I'd do it. I'd do it right now. Do it right now. Oh, shit, I went past that back over there. Go back over yonder way. I have to decide what the first boss I want to do is. I think what I'm going to do is, like, once we get the bow, like, upgraded a little bit, like, we get our composite and we get it upgraded a wee bit. I think what I'm going to do is kind of go back towards the beginning and not die to the pranoids, which are absolutely going to kill us again. Kind of go back towards the beginning. God. Oh, my God. These guys, they're the hardest thing in the run, and it's just me running around like a crazy man. Ooh, Redaniel. Well, we're not going straight to Redaniel. You need a Somber 4 Frost. You can actually buy those, or if you'd like, you can go through the Ray of Lucaria tunnel, which we're actually about to go to here in a minute, so I'll show you where to go. I'll show you where to go. I shall show you how to find it. You don't even need to fight anything in there. You can actually just go skippity-bippity. If and you're so inclined. What is that? I actually don't think I've ever grabbed that. What's that noodle up there? Oh my god. Oh my god. So finicky. I didn't know we were playing Ocarina of Time. Grease! I don't need no grease. I'm already oily as hell. I use my skin. Straight into Redaniel. Redaniel, going straight into Redaniel is certainly a choice. Alright, cool. Now I just need to figure out exactly where I am here. Because there should be some noodle doodles nearby. I just need to run around here for a second. I'm going to go grab this Grace, too, because this is worth having. Well, that's what I was saying. Ray of Lucaria, for the most part, you just kind of scoot along through. You don't really need to mess around with it too much. I mean, unless you really want to, like, full clear it, which you could totally do that. But Ray of Lucaria is a butt. Great tunnel, though, for some early game stuff if you're trying to get a few things kind of locked in. These markers were rough, by the way. I don't know if this is actually where the things I'm looking for are, so keep that in mind. I just knew I needed to go in this general direction. This should be more 3s. Please? Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Horse control, please. Right, and then if you just head north from this one, there should be more up here. Actually, it might be south from that one. Never remember. See, my controller's doing that thing again where the inputs just aren't quite registering. And I had this, I actually landed on a thread the other day talking about that, and I thought that, like, maybe that was just my controller being doo-doo garbage or something. And thank God there are actually other people who have had that exact issue with, like, inputs specifically from controllers in Elden Ring. And I thought that was interesting. I didn't know that was other people were having that, like, specific problem, I guess. Where is this other one I'm looking for? This is one that's actually not listed on, like, Cloudflare error or anywhere like that, which is pretty cool. That means it's can't look it up. So yeah, it's pretty frustrating, and I think I really noticed it when we were playing through, like, Ocarina, right? And Ocarina is, like, a pretty stodgy game. You know, it's not really a game that's designed to be played with, you know, modern controllers or anything like that. And even still, I felt like I had, like, better input registers in, you know, an emulated N64 game than I did in Elden Ring, which I thought that was pretty bad. God, that's not ideal for sure. Not ideal at all. Not even over there yet. I need to anyway. Doesn't matter. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure. This is actually a little bit overkill because we're gonna get several in Ray of Lucaria anyway, so. All right, we're going down, everybody. It's been real. Actually, wait.
Hang on a second.
Aha! I remember the game eating my inputs, but some input buffering was driving me crazy, like when you jump in place after being staggered because you press the button. Oh, yeah. Oh, that is frustrating. Very, very frustrate. I'm gonna go back over here and look for this thing one more time. If I can't find it, that's cool. We're just gonna go straight to Raya Lucaria here in a second. But once we do Raya Lucaria, that's when we're gonna go back and we're gonna be good then. Because we have enough consumable souls now to get at least like a bow leveled up, sort of. We technically only need a few more of these anyway, so that is why we are going to yeah, I think we just go straight to Raya Lucaria now. I have most of what I want over here anyway. And we actually only need 5 of these guys, but smithing stones in general are going to be pretty useful for this run, so I'm not opposed to nabbing up some more. Even if they are somber, which is not going to be particularly useful because I don't think there's any like special bows like that we're going to be using. I am trying to grab as much as we can on the ground though, because there are going to be some craftables I want to do later on. So mainly, would you believe it, arrows? Shocking, I know. It's so shocking. I know, you can't believe it. Like, man, oh man, that's some inventive stuff. Watch out for all the jellies up here. No jelly boys. This is the mausoleum, which is not going to do us a lot of good. I'm trying to figure out how useful leveling up is really going to be for us outside of like endurance and vigor. Vigor is going to be really nice because that means, you know, when we're getting used to doing the bow nonsense, it's going to be a lot easier to kind of navigate around stuff and whatever. But I don't think pumping like strength and dex to 60 each is really going to do us a lot of favors, because I just don't think there's going to be. I don't think we're going to see like the return on that is going to be pretty low. I'm gonna do stuff for a bit as I was nearly falling asleep. Might check back later if stream's still stramming. Yeah, man. Hopefully we are. Thank you again, by the way, Deranged, for the $5, and thank you, Borch, for the 65 months, and thank you, Deranged, all you guys, for being awesome. Deranged specifically for the $5 and the sub, actually. They're all over the place. Those cracked crystals are actually gonna come in handy too, because I think those are actually used in a bow recipe. And if I remember correctly, I think it's the magic bows. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, no, bow scaling is so bad from my little, like, limited testing that I feel like it's probably worth it to just not do it, but we'll see. There's a somber 2. Now we're mainly in here for just a few smithing stone 3s, so we're not in here for anything crazy. And frankly, running through here sucks. About zero fun. About zero fun. You can easily mess these jumps up. Let's try to give myself a little bit of leeway. All right, there's another somber 3. I'm sorry, regular 3. Oh my god. You gotta sprint jump most of these, or you're gonna get stuck doing the doo-doo. We probably will end up leveling up Mind for the FP. What is this platforming in my ARPG? Stoopy. Big Stoopy. Speaking of the slip, yep. There's the slip. Just falling off. What do you think the crystal construct thinks of that one? Probably just like, God almighty. I can hate these guys so much. Then the Smithy 2. We actually went a little bit overkill on the Smithy 2s, and that's fine because I'm also like showing people where there's some pretty easy smithing stone locations early on, so you don't have to like go super far out of your way or whatever. Now I think this area right here I can probably nab a few, but I don't remember if these are 3s or not. That's a 3. Some more cracky. Some more of that crack. I also probably should have done my crystal stuff before doing this too. We're probably gonna die here because these guys just fire forever. They just go forever. They're shooting forever. We'll hide right here. We gotta go. Did you do it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's so scary. I hate it. Hate this place. Hate this place. Hate this place. Stop it. Oh my god. Look at him still swinging. He didn't even know. They're so stupid. They don't even know I'm dead. What a ding dong. I think the gold ones are 3s in most cases. There are some of those are going to be 2s. Some of those are going to be 2Bs. Which we're mainly focused on 3s because now we should have. We actually only need one more 3. I'm actually going to probably just get 12 3s and then bail because I really don't need to do Rhea Lucaria other than that. So I'm totally fine with just grabbing what we need and getting out of here. Now 4s on the other hand, we'll probably pick up 4s organically because I really don't think. I don't know. I don't know if I want to do. I don't know how high I want to push this early on. Well, not this bow specifically. Composite specifically is what I'm talking about, but leave me be. Leave me be, butt sergeant. Check this out. Oh no, they're here. They're here with me. No. Sip it. Come back. Come back, you idiot. Look at him jump. I'm so proud of him. Go, 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 go. You gotta be kidding me. Like, you gotta be fucking joking. Of all the time. Of course they made it safely, right? You know, because if a player character did that, you just die. But no, they of course made it safe. We're really proud of him, because we were worried, to be honest. That's a Smithy 2. A fall hero, hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. One can hope. Ooh, I should probably go. We could grab the shortcut. This will make my life easier. All I gotta do is hit it, then you can kill me. We'll come down. We'll grab that last, those last 2 couple Smithoids. Probably kill ourselves and then just jet out of here. Maybe this was a bad way to start the bow only run. I might be boring people to sleep. But we're done after this. This is all I need to get. We'll grab the ones we need from here, and then we are out of here. Then we're gonna go buy a bunch of arrows and stuff like that. I'm trying to think of some other stuff I need to grab before we do. Like I said, I'm not gonna really do a lot of like cheesing with bleed arrows or rod arrows, mainly because they're harder to come across now, and I really don't feel like doing that because I'd rather get this upgraded to like maybe like plus 10, plus 12, and then just go ahead and start kind of playing through normally. So this dude must be really smart because my glintstone scraps never do that much damage. Because you ain't got that intelligence. You must be dumb. Must be real dumb. Oh shit, I just ran past the damn thing, didn't I? Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Also, hello, period. I love people summoning me to help with the Crystal Boy, and I kill him back. And I kill it in 2 backstabs with my man fist. Oh, never mind. God damn, I didn't know what you were talking about for a minute. No Moonveil. Dude, Moonveil, that's so, like, February 2022. Who even veils anymore? Oh, that's a 2 there. Okay, I actually thought that was a 3. That one's a 3. Now we can just take our death and get the hell out of here. But we'll try to grab a couple more things before we leave anyway. There's some more smithy ones. So if you're kind of going the same route I went earlier to grab a bunch of smithing stones early, you could easily just come to Rhea Lucaria for a lot of it. Those are pretty good. So here's the crystal knife, which is probably one of the most baffling pieces of equipment in the game. It's an int scaling dagger, which is neat, but it's really just terrible. Like, it's absolute. Because all you can do is quick step with it because they didn't let it. They sent it down the somber path, which is fine. But because it's somber, you're not gonna be able to change it out, which means you're just kind of stuck with quick step, which is not very fun for that. So I'm gonna grab this pile, and then I think I'm just gonna let these guys kill me here because I don't think I need anything else. We're actually not gonna do the boss here until later, which we might come back for it. I'm not sure. Kill me, baby! Only got 155 runes. It's quite the arrow sticking out of your kidney. Oh god. All right, let's head on out of here. And I think we can kill that marker on the map too. We'll walk out of here, and now we're gonna head back to. Oh, where do we... Actually, since we're already out here, I'm gonna go ahead and swing by the northeastern Lyrna merchant. We're probably gonna pop some sails and grab the old composite bow, which composite's gonna be the one that we actually want to. We're probably gonna run for most of this. I would say probably until we get the black bow, because the black bow is still, I think it's classed as a long bow, but it actually has the short bow moveset, which is neat. So we're gonna roll with that. Roll with that. Make sure this is right, dude. The Bellum Church one. Yeah. Yeah. Hang on a second. I gotta check something else too before we skedaddle on. Oh, I'm good. I got the bow game on lock. I actually was doing a lot of research on bows like really early on because I wanted to do this like the first like week, but then the game ended up being like 4,000 hours long, so. So I just, you know, had to wait, and then I didn't want to Elden people out, so we went and did some other stuff before we did this. We'll get people on the old Elden fatigue. Okay, yeah, so we just need to get up to the Bellum Church now, and we'll do that and swing ding around and all that stuff. Which I guess I'm gonna go around the which way do I want to go here? Probably just northwest and then go around the right side. Wee. Oh wait, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Yeehaw! Cinematic panning. You all Eldened out. Elden Ring. Honestly, I've been having a hell of a time, or having a lot of fun, a whale of a time, you might say, doing the Ocarina runs. Those have been super fun. I can't wait to actually get back into that and do a few more like I really want to get to the point where I can do like glitch logic. I don't really know. I don't know that firsthand. I've had like I haven't even co-opted really in this. I just haven't had any interest in it. But kind of just I don't know. I feel like I'm just like Souls multiplayered out. That it's just none of it really interests me. I don't mind doing like summons and stuff maybe with like the community a little bit, but I haven't been like super interested in doing any of it for some reason. But as far as Ocarina goes, I really want to spend some time like learning the glitches, because I'd love to do like a glitch logic randomizer. I think that would be super fun, because I've enjoyed doing the random logic ones, and I think I'm gonna keep doing those, maybe a few on my own time too, just to get more familiar with all the checks, so I don't have to kind of rely on like the check sheet quite as much. And then once I'm done with that, we're gonna go ahead and then start doing like glitch logic stuff, because I already know how to do. I practiced the super slides a little bit the other day, and I can kind of do those. Those are kind of tricky too. I feel like super slides and mega flips are both pretty time dependent. It seems like it might be the smartest way to learn them would probably be to make sure I have a GameCube controller and like a PC adapter for it. That way I can do. The. Just because the GameCube controllers have like the nice like angular notches, which I think for doing glitches in Ocarina and stuff like that, it'll be really useful, especially for stuff like super slides and mega flips, just because they require that positioning. And since apparently when you're using like an Xbox or a PlayStation controller, they just don't have, due to the way the dead zones work, they don't really have the best mapping for that, and you can end up kind of moving out of the notch or whatever, and it screws up the entire thing. So there's tons of straight up brain dead options. Some of the dumbest people I've seen can get easy wins because of the stuff they can use. There's like 7 things right now that require absolutely no planning, and you just win. Hell yeah. You just win. Yeah, I believe it, man. I believe it. I believe it. All right, we're gonna grab the giant blacksmith Grace up here, and then we're gonna go east from there, and we'll end up going towards like Bellum Church and all that stuff too. That's where the merchant is that has a composite bow. Like technically, we don't actually need to use the composite bow. We can go get the Misbegotten bow, but the problem with the Misbegotten bow is we'd have to go to Castle Morn, and we'd have to farm it, which if we're farming it, that means that's going to be kind of a pain in the ass, especially if we use like an unupgraded bow. So that'll be really annoying. So I really don't want to like sit there with an unupgraded bow, waste a shitload of arrows, you know, farming this thing out, and then finally get it, and then be like, all right, now we can play the game as I run around and grab a bunch of smithing stones to get it upgraded in the first place. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I think you were against randos a couple years ago. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about it that's just been really like entertaining to me. I don't know exactly what it is either. Like I feel like it's just a good way for me to get to experience Ocarina, and I think it kind of showed me that I enjoy Ocarina more than I thought, which is cool. So it's pretty neat. I think you can swing to Bellum Church over here. Hey, look, everybody, there's Hoarfrost Stomp. Say bye, Hoarfrost Stomp. You actually cannot cut through over here. Yeah, you can. Yeah, because you take this dongler this way over the old church. Then the boy is right there. Which is exactly what we need. Let's go grab the grace first, and then we'll come back down. And then we'll start doing the do. Actually, that's not the boy. The boy is right there, but I always think the boy's down there because, you know, whatever. Oh. Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to I've been looking for a game that we can play, because like while I love the ability, like I love the fact that we can, you know, swap games around really easily, and we can, you know, do whatever game's currently the big thing and then go do whatever and then go play this and go play that. I do love doing that, but I really wouldn't mind having another game that I'm really into that we can kind of fall back on. Like I used to really enjoy doing Darkest Dungeon on nights where I'm like, oh shit, I have no idea what to play tonight. Well, you know, I feel like that's going to be good for like maybe doing the Ocarina stuff. It'll be good for that. I don't know. It's an idea. Might go grab the 12 rune from Fort Ferrith too, just to make sure we have a little extra. But it depends if we're low on runes. We'll go graveyard diving for some of them. So. All right, there we go. Yeah, so we have about close to 12,000, which is good. We'll grab the composite bow, which requires 15 strength and 15 dex, which is not too bad. And I'm not going to buy all these arrows yet, since we can go to Kale and do that. Also not going to grab the cookbook just yet either. Okay, I think that's all we need for right now. But now that we have composite, we'll spend the next couple level ups, and since I already tagged that, we can go ahead and noodle. I like how it's just a quick trip all the way up here. No big deal. Don't worry about it. just a little quick trip. We'll be back. Don't worry about it. All right. Okie doke. Now we can go talk to the boy. Wait, do I need anything from you yet? No, let's go to round table hold first. I know I gotta tell what's her name that it's time to get Gregnant and touch hands, which this cutscene takes forever. Because as I was doing the Mage Quick Start guide earlier, and I had the footage for this, and I was cracking up because this bit right here takes so long. And then all they do is end up getting Gregnant because they touching hands. Look at that. Pam would be so upset. Even if Elden Ring is probably the horniest game they have ever made, to be honest. I got some big horny running around here. Hey, what's up, man? Can't wait to kill you later. Oops, spoilers.
My name isn't this.
What's up, Roderica?
Although I'm still looking.
That's an NPC that, like, when you look at her up close, her face is a lot weirder than it first seems. Very, very strange looking. All right, now before we go ahead and start advancing some stuff here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the points we need into strength and dex. This is kind of why I wanted to do the samurai start, but the only reason I didn't do it was just because, yeah, because this is going to be a pain in the ass, because I got to actually put points into this to get it going. Which means I should probably go grab that plus 12 rune. How much does this require again? This is going to leave us with very little to actually do our level up thing. We have all of our stones, which that's awesome. The fact that we got all this just from doing a quick route was pretty good. Let's go ahead and check composite, which was 15-15. Should have done samurai, but that's fine. We'll catch up. Bloodhound stepping all over the place. So let's do 15 and 15. Leaves us a little bit, not as much as I'd like, but that's okay because we're gonna go grab that 12 from Fort Ferrith, and that should be more than enough because we're not doing like dragon cheese or anything like that. So we can also go dump all of our melee weapons because we shouldn't need them. Let's go do that. But we have our main bow. Hooray! Yay! We did it. We did it. All right, let's grab a. Do not want longbow. That's gross. That's nasty. What am I doing here? Selling. Right, I can't actually sell to you because you're a lifeless corpse. So we'll go back to Kale. We'll vendor off all of our melee items, so we're not tempted to you know, break the thing. Whatever. All right, let's head on back to the Church of Ella. Then we're gonna get started, man. We're gonna go start shooting things. Well, once we pump our stick up as much as it can go. As much as it can go. That's true. That's, you know, honestly, for prep, that's gonna save us a shitload of time as it all goes later. It's pretty good. Get rid of all this crap because I don't need it. I don't need all your junk. Get out of here. I actually don't need the sombers either. I'm just gonna vendor those because there's nothing I think we can use those for. I'm sure I'll regret that later for some reason. Drop this. Drop this. Drop this. Can't be tempted. Drop this. Nobody needs that. Stupid. All right, cool. Now I want to get the. I'm gonna start buying arrows from Kale, but I kind of want to go upgrade this first. I know I need to get the little crafty bag. Go ahead and get that too. 3,500 is not going to get me very far on that, so I am going to make a quick run up to the Third Church of America, and then we'll go from there. So. Actually, hang on a second. Got really confused there for a second because I thought I didn't grab Gatefront, and I was so lost. I'm going to get a deck this early. You can grab the bell bearing that sells 4 to 6 stones without a fight. I don't see. Well, for 4 to 6s, I would normally recommend actually just doing a. Oh, we'll talk about that later because that's a whole different thing. You talking about sombers or regulars? Because technically the only way to actually get like a super early 6 is I forgot to grab the thing again. Technically the only way to get a super early 6 is oh god. The star shard beast or whatever it's called, like that. Well, not the only, but that is like the earliest you could possibly get one because you can just boop over to Celia, which I cover a way to cheese kill that in a video too for people who are trying to get a somber 6 early. So, well, without doing like major glitches or anything like that too, I guess. Throw that in there. It's like another caveat. Tier 1 person asked me a question. I answer it. He says, know this. I then re-explain myself in length and depth manner, arriving at the same conclusion. And he's like, yeah, that. And I'm just, yeah, that. Can't wait, dude. We're going to get our arrows soon. We're going to start pew-pewing. Excited. We talk about that you can get to buying Smithy Stone 6 kind of fast, and 7 or 8 are only past Godskin Duo. So they're technically, wait, again, regular or somber? Yeah, regular. I mean, there's a shitload of them later, but there's actually other places you can get them too, which I also cover that in the quick start Meiji video thingy. So that should be up this week, by the way. I know it's taken me forever to do it, but I keep getting jammed up on stuff, so I need to do that. Gonna stop by this old graveyard over here and grab some more garbage. Give us some of this trash. To put a note in the poop tube for those to just skip the gonna skip the prep. You can. It's kind of like the prep sometimes though, it's fun. We're gonna have to kill like most bird enemies and stuff like that, which is really sad because we're actually gonna need the pinion. We're gonna need it for arrows, even though we really don't have to do it because the bone arrows, like I said, I don't think they're quite as good as like regular arrows, which is unfortunate. But I mean, the pinion would still be used for like fire arrows and stuff like that too. Get some more graveyard trash. Don't kill me, wolf. We're one and the same. I'm wolf spirit. Oh no! Don't touch me. All right, get this and this. It's also good to grab the map fragment here. All right, tally ho. We should be able to run just straight north here to the Third Church of America. Then we can use that to warp over to Caelid, grab a couple things there, then come back and finish our upgrades and stuff. I'm mainly going to Fort Ferrith for the +2 or +12 golden rune. My mailbox was broken for like 2 weeks and come to found out they changed the lock and forgot to tell us to give us the new keys. Wow. That's pretty great. That's good stuff. How you feeling about it? Keep on a running, keep on a run. Gotta get me a nice fat, comfortable bow before we get started. That'd be student life in shitty apartment complexes. Shitty apartment complexes kind of sum up most apartment complexes. I think I've only lived in like 3 different apartments, or maybe one apartment that I actually didn't hate. Well, I didn't hate them in terms of like living. Like they were fine, but like it's mostly the leasing office and stuff that's normally terrible, which really sucks. And I kind of hate that because I know there's still a lot of people who are renting right now, so... Which renting is also miserable because it's gotten so damn expensive. I know some folks who are looking for like a new place, and it's absurd. Like the amount of money that they're charging for a lot of this crap is out of control. It's so ridiculous. I might actually tag this and just go upgrade the bow and just start doing, because I don't actually think I'm gonna need the 12. I think I can get away with what we have. We'll do that. I think I can get away with what we got now, so let's try that. Let's head back. One company owns like 85% of all apartment complexes here. That's also so terrible. Like, what an awful situation. That happens with any time there's like a monopoly on anything, like streaming services. Oh shit, did I just use one? No! How's it been being my Age of Empire most hated unit? Well, we haven't had the runes to buy enough arrows yet. So we've basically just been running around and gathering up our smithing stones to get our initial bow upgraded. So finally, here we go. Now that we did a little bit of prep and running around and stuff after whatever, we can actually go ahead and upgrade this composite bow. We should be able to get it to at least plus 10, I think. Look at that. Ain't that dandy. So now we just need to get some more 4s, but we got it to plus 9, which is good. Now, as far as 4s go, I could go get 4s, but in the interest of not making people go crazy, we're just going to skip that for now, and we're going to use the rest of our runes on buying a butt ton of arrows. And we're going to head back to the first grace and kind of start from there. We're going to start meandering our way through the game and kind of figuring out who we want to go tackle first. Only using one weapon. Oh, I think our name is like, what did we settle on the name? Boner Jen? I think that's the name. I don't know if I want to do head over there. Just, oh well, I can't do them. I need to go grab these arrows first. Then we can start doing stupid. The game certainly becomes a lot smaller, Vagrant. That's for sure. Definitely becomes a lot smaller. All right, did we get the crafting kit? We did. Get the, what else do we need? We need arrows. We'll go ahead and buy, probably just buy like 200-ish for right now. Maybe do like 250. And what else do we need? Wouldn't mind a fancy chess piece. Let's see. Oh, I can also do, since we're not going to need a lot of FP just yet. Yeah, it's all, it's all boner. Monotone, did you expect anything else from here? Like, really? Did you? Oh, did we grab the little golden, oh, no. Yeah, we did. Okay, we'll stay on, we're gonna stay full standard charges for right now. We'll flip that around later. And let's do our physic, which we can do dexterity and int, I think. Let's do dexterity and HP for right now. We'll be popping that pretty early anyway. And this has Mighty Shot on it for right now, which is good. Gonna use any great bows or crossbows? I don't think so. I just think I'm gonna stick with this. So now that we've upgraded this to plus 9 out the gate, let's see how much damage this does. Well, might want to actually equip the arrows in the right slot, Nick. That might help. Maybe. Don't do it! Don't do it, I'm not ready! No! I said I wasn't ready, leave me alone. How dare you? Dang old tree sentinel. God, that frame rate drop. Just waiting for the great boner? Hell yeah, dude. You coming? God, you were so slow. Wow, 55, everybody, we're hitting big. Oh my god. Oh my god, it hurts. It's so bad. Even with the upgrades, there is no salvation. Oh. At least we get you mighty shot, right? Right. Yeah, scaling on bows is abysmal. But you do it. Don't do that. You hold up your shield like a Goombas. Get out of here. That's with the dexterity. What? Oh, this is not gonna be helpful that my left button doesn't really work on this controller. Might have to switch over to the DualSense. Where you going, man? Where you going, homie? It might be because we're actually a little bit too far away from him. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer. You know, you're pretty dexterous for a giant man. You know that? Wow. I actually I didn't expect we were gonna have to first person aim this as much as we do. I forgot how input ready enemies are. Yeah, it's a little bit better. It's gonna be really, really obnoxious though, because he's gonna still hit like a truck. It might actually be a little bit easier to just stay non-mounted. Or we just need to turn to him whenever it's time to do the do. Yeah, like I know when you're doing mage, it's good to go with the what is it, glintstone, like not comet. God damn. I think let's do him like on foot. I think it might be a little bit easier. Wouldn't be so bad if you also got the heat-seeking arrows. Well, there is a weapon art for heat-seeking arrows. My ranged weapon isn't doing well. Let's get closer. Well, we're gonna grab some talismans that'll be pretty useful. Because I think one of the talismans is actually on the way up to Margit, which I might want to go grab now. Because I'm pretty positive that's the ranged one, which will help out a lot. Look at that, 177. Oh my god. Just a big old god. I'll do it. Yeah. don't you do it. No, we lost our trash. 1,000. I'll never get it back. I wonder what your talisman setup's gonna look like. So talisman setup is gonna basically be, well, the first two are gonna be the reach and damage. So we'll do those first, and those are gonna be pretty important. I might actually go grab the range one right now just for my own sanity because we don't have a lot of range. And I think the range one's the one on the way up to Margit. I'd have to double check though. What an asshole. Cease. There's actually something funny you can do with the tree sentinel. Let's see if I can get him to come back on this way. That was 10 weapons worth of trash. Mm-hmm. It was. Sell value on weapons is hilariously low in this. Like I said, I had to get rid of them because I couldn't be tempted. And there's a specific spot you can stand to get him to not actually leash. Bro. Come on back through. Oh, come on, you stupid silly with your dumbass blockies. You have to be really careful if you do this though, because it's easy to despawn him. You have to watch out for his prong damage. So if you see me zooming in and out like that, I'm not intending to do that. That's my fucking controller that's like broken. Okay, I actually got him to do the glitch. Because you can basically break his AI if you just go back and forth. It's pretty hard to actually get him to do this reliably too. Like I had a hell of a time when I was sitting down trying to like get him to do this. You basically have to like bait a charge attack, and then he's just gonna spam his shield over and over again. There you go. Congratulations, everybody. We beat the tree sentinel. Got a golden halberd, which you can just sell that to trash land too. We did it! First boss down. Big cheese. Big cheese. You'll get a lot more fun when we can use the status arrows, bleed arrows. I don't actually know. Well, bleed arrows will be pretty good, and you can actually farm out the stuff for those, thankfully, still really easily, as opposed to rot arrows, which they decided they wanted that to be harder, I guess. Oh, build's strongest build. Before we do anything else, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go and buy more arrows because we'll need more for sure. I always thought the tree sentinels kind of like a sad amount of runes for a early game boss that's like very clearly intended to be kind of difficult for people. So I don't know. It's really weird. We're gonna come across like a bunch of different arrows. As a matter of fact, I need to talk to him. I need to be buying like every cookbook again because I can't remember exactly what's covered in all of them. So I may as well just grab them all. I think Nomadic Warrior 1 actually has the bone arrows, which we're gonna need thin beast bones, we're gonna need pinion, we're gonna need all kinds of crap, so. Yeah, the halberd's the main reward, but like, I don't know, halberd, golden halberd's alright. It's not like so much better than some of the other ones that I'd be like, oh, hell yeah, finally, I've got it. You can farm them technically, but like, that's such a pain in the ass that I can't imagine myself doing that and really sticking to it. Why not just cheat my arrows? That defeats the point. How do I get my hashtag challenge? Look at this shit. That's my left button just going in and out. I hate it so much. It's driving me insane. Oh, I know where the Rod Arrow cookbook is. Getting the thing for it is not exactly the problem. It's getting the ingredients for it now. Because there used to be a kind of a cheesy way to do it where you could just run back and forth to one of the Aeonian butterfly spawns, and you can't do that unfortunately anymore because they stopped that from happening. Yeah, that's right. No dootin' for you, jerk. Proud of this guy for this is why this shit right here is why the short bows are going to be really nice, because you can actually do like rolling R1s and stuff and get around people's stupid ass shields. Is very annoying. Oh, jeez. Double shieldoids. God, he even has a lot of health. I feel like our prep has been pretty much pointless. Like, I feel like the actual amount of damage we got from leveling this up was pretty paltry. Like less so than I thought it would be, which is really sad. Wow. Yeah, you can do like a jumping R1 into a follow-up, which is pretty nice, but I don't even know if that's gonna work out too well. Got him. I got him. All right, cool. It's just gonna take a little while too, I think, to kind of figure out like attack patterns and stuff and kind of how to handle them as a as Bobby. It does look cool. Yeah, like jumping and doing the little jump shots and stuff. It's neat. Need a mosquito. Let me run up towards Margit really quick and see if I can actually get whatever that talisman is that's up there. I think that's one of the talismans. I'd have to double check. I actually wrote it down earlier. Let's see. Because it's Arrow's Sting and Arrow's Reach. Arrow's Sting, that's the damage one. I think that one's down by... That one's Red Mane Castle. I remember that one. And then I think the other one is right up there in front of Margit. Yeah, Gatefront Ruins. Because I think it's the... Yeah, because it's over there in the Stormhill Everjail area, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. We'll be grabbing pretty much every cookbook because I mean we'll probably have extra souls and shit anyway, so I'm not like super worried about not being able to do any of that. I think it's this Everjail. Yeah, I think it's that one. So let's head down that way. 10-fold bomb arrow still dead. Look, man, nothing's ever gonna beat how cool it is to play an archer in Dragon's Dogma. But then again, that's Dragon's Dogma, which is just I mean, it's just the superior game in every way, right? The old Margit Robbie, dude. Margit Robbie is gonna be a bitch too, I'm sure. Fire arrows are probably gonna come in handy as well. God, I haven't been over here since we first played, because like I haven't come back over here in any subsequent playthrough because I haven't needed arrows sting or whatever it is, arrows reach at all. I don't know if I need to really defeat the guards here. Howdy doody. Stop it. Cease. Wow. Yeah, man, those jumping R1s, fuck, that's nice. God, that's fucking fun. Actually feels really good. The frozen raisins. Shields are going to be kind of, I think, our biggest enemy, to be honest. And I don't know if, like, Mighty Shot will maybe help us kind of get around that, but certainly be interesting to see. You killed him repeatedly. You killed him for his fashion. Oh, my God, Frost. How could you? How could you? How could you? Oh, this is... Honestly, we should do a version of Bitter Gun that's just a bow for this. That's if this ends up doing... Like, if this is a fun stream for people and they end up liking this, then by all means. Speaking of which, I actually need to check... Deranged, are you still here? Deranged and Luigi wanted me to look at something. Luigi was like, I was going to give you dollar monies, but here you go. And I trust Luigi, so... Hey, our first talisman, everybody. Look at that. Increases bow effective range. Which, that'll probably stay on. And while that's probably not going to be super useful for bosses since their arenas aren't huge... Swedge will let me give you dollar. It's okay. I trust you. I trust you for sure. You know what we could do? We could go in this Everjail and we could do the boss in here, which would be a nightmare. That'd be a great nightmare way to start this, wouldn't it? I think so. Let's watch this. Let's watch this link from Luigi really quick, and we'll go from there. Oh my God! You did not. You did this? Okay, so here, this is another food-based challenge. I'm gonna edit this out for the YouTube video, I'm sure, but I'm gonna be honest, I cannot believe they did it. Not at all. My God, unbelievable. Where's Deranged? I need Deranged to come back so I can watch their hot link, because they had a Facebook link that I don't even know if I could actually open. Who wants to grind face against this boss? Because this could be interesting. This might be terrible. Let's give it a couple goes, because this could be like relatively easy. Deranged, after this first attempt, we're going to watch your link. I'm sorry that took me forever. Oh, God. You know what? Maybe it actually won't be that bad. It depends on a couple things. Ooh. Depends on if I can get, like, the right iframes in the right spots, because this is going to be a bitch. Get him. Yeah! Maybe I can Mighty Shot him. Bitch! Doing a Crucible Knight early is like such a mistake, bow only. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. I don't know, man. We might do all right. Also, thank you, Wiggy, for the $15. Should we do frog hands for those? Ah, that could be fun. We were here for ages in the first night. You're absolutely right. there was a lot of that. Woo! No, bitch. Yeehaw! Oh God! Oh. Okay, I'm playing big goofy here, but I think this is doable. I'm gonna have to. All right. Now it's when he transforms that I'm worried about it, because that's gonna be bananas. I also am kind of worried about like arrows. Also, thank you. Y'all gave Wiggy some love in chat. Oh no! Y'all, bow only is sweaty. This is so sweaty. My God. Oh shit! Pop him. Ooh, can I Mighty Shot when he goes up in the air? Oh, no, I'm not going to do that. Woo! All right, we're out of sauce. Sip it. All right, we got our dexterity bonus now. Oh, I don't want to cook it. Oh, my God. Ooh. You know what? Honestly, though, we actually did better than I thought we would. Ooh. Oh, you're too kind, Wiggy. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna roll it back to the last grace so we can restock on arrows. We also need to start doing a secondary type of arrow, which I think that's where the dragon. That's where the bone arrows are probably gonna come in like big handy there, because that'll be nice to add to the thing. But I don't think I can't make too many of those just yet. So, not yet, my friend, not yet. Oh god, sorry, I'm dying. Yeah, no, 84 damage was it's not terrible. I think with the number we have right now, it'll probably be enough, and I think it'd be really cool if we could take down the Crucible Knight early. It's just the biggest trouble we're gonna have is like getting used to the first. I actually planned on doing that orc, but then again, I really could just farm it too, because like it's not super hard to run through here and kill the goats and all that stuff. And there's plenty of places to farm them, thankfully. I need to not waste arrows. Just in the event that we run out, let's put the five fire arrows in just to be safe. Now, oh yeah, because we can't use the. Oh man, we're gonna have to run this back every time. That sucks. Because otherwise, I'm not gonna restock arrows in between encounters. Ugh. Okay, I might actually be able to open with Mighty Shot. Bitch. Yeah, jump shots are gonna kind of feel, I think, mandatory. I can't remember if you can. Let me try jump shotting and then following up with an R1. Okay, so you can do the jump shot into it. God damn, he hurts. You can do a jump shot into an R1 for like a quick follow up. We're gonna do Stake America for this. That counter hit hurts. I was confused on why no Stake America, and then you answered my unasked question. Yes, yeah, can't do the stakes because I don't think they actually refill your they don't refill your stuff to my knowledge. I don't think so anyway. I can double check. Hang on. I think they do. Yeah, they actually do restore your arrows. That's cool. I didn't know that. Neat. Learn something new. I did forget the link. Damn. I got it after this. I promise. My brain gets flundled. Why did I hit R1? Why would I do that? I didn't mean to do that. Why would I do this? It also sucks because you it's easy to like accidentally like do the input buffer thing and, you know, kind of. I don't know if I will. That one's useful, but it might be more useful for status effects than anything else. So it depends on what we're doing. I just have to pay close attention to this guy's movesets, because that's gonna be the big thing. Because if I let him hit us on like follow-ups, that's gonna suck. Barrage is fun, yeah. This is cool though. I mean, it's very different. So like that's kind of really good. I mean, you know, that's a good thing to be doing. No. No. The animation on that's so long. Oh god. That's probably easier to roll into it, but it's arrows being limited is gonna be tough. Fire arrows don't really do much more. Fly, fool. I can't believe he hasn't flown up yet. Ooh, nice tail. Oh no! Oh god, those counter hits in air suck. Those are tough. Yeah, running out of arrows right now is gonna be a real sketchy thing. Let me watch this link really quick from Deranged, and then we'll continue onward. God almighty, that is out of control. Oh, geez. Okay, so we don't run out of arrows really early. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Thank you, Deranged. I'm gonna need better glasses after that because I'm gonna gouge my eyes out. All right, we're only gonna do a couple more attempts on this guy because I don't want to burn through our entire stockpile of arrows. So that's not the first Wolverine foreskin comment I've seen this month. I don't make enough money. I don't make enough money. I had to read those words. Life's a bitch. Why would I do this? I just wasted damage. Maybe the jumping jumping R1s aren't worth it right now. I don't know, man. They do give you a good bit of distance to cover there. You just have to be super careful to not get plinked. So I think if he's doing like a running attack, it's probably not worth. Like it's like a follow-up there at the end, sure. But like trying to answer that while he's moving, it's a terrible idea. Ooh, you can actually slip that in. That's nice. Why would I do this? You know what's hilarious? We actually do more damage than we did with our longsword back in the olden days. Kind of wondering if rolling into him might be the better, like just sticking with like melee strats. God, it might be. I know. Did you say I know it's Elden wrong, but it feels so right? Good. I'm proud of you. I know it's Elden wrong, and it feels alright. They call me Pincushion Paliopolis. Here he comes. Do your stupid dragon tail, do it. I hate you so much. Good chance to shoot him there. I need to take advantage of that. You take advantage. Oh shit. What the hell just happened there? I was gonna do a follow-up, but I didn't. A little sketchy. I'm scared to death to shoot him there because I can never remember the exact timing on that. Y'all see me getting you see me getting real gutsy with those jumps because that's a bad call. Because if he hits me with one of those prongs, Oop. Nay. Shoot him. Oh god, I forgot that move hits like forever and a day away. Ooh. It's poop. Shoot him. What am I doing? What I'm doing? Come on, you noodle beast. Might be it. Ooh, daddy-o, we got him. Yeah. All right. Let's get some LFGs. All right. Hot dang. Ready to go. Also, another like early game boss that is so not worth the runes to do. Like at all. No way. Yeah, the double sleep had... I know he's so not worth it. Like, I remember when we came back and did him a little bit later in the game, because I was like, oh, let's go do Crucible Night. Definitely. It was so not worth it. It's just an absolute poop. There's just no point. All right, so I'm thinking next up, I wouldn't mind going towards Castle Morn. I think that's where we're gonna go next, because that seems like a good one to do. We're gonna have to buy a decent amount of arrows to still. So I want to go tag the merchant out there anyway. Go talk to his dumbass. This is why we're keeping the bow effective range on, because this shit sucks. Idiot. I can't. Fuck this. Get mounted. Mounted's gonna suck for this. Much easier for me to just plink his horse. Something about like a really aggressive enemy like that just getting plinkled is the funniest thing to me. Like, just like, Ari. I love how this dude is just voiced by Stephen Merchant, but like absolutely not. Nobody's going to appreciate that joke, but he sounds so much like Stephen Merchant. It's ridiculous. Also, do they move him over here or something? Because I do not, like, I did a ton of runs through here, and I don't... Where is he? I don't even know where he's at. I can't remember where you are. Where are you? He's gonna get that jump attack talisman. What, the claw? Yeah, claw's gonna be pretty powerful for this. But my original loadout was gonna be bow range, bow power, and then the claw. I'm sure it worked. It's a jumping attack. I don't see why it wouldn't. Oh, you there? Where are you, dude? Oh, I guess people in chat would know Stephen Merchant, because he did Beckensley, or whatever the hell his name was in Portal 2. Beasley. Bugsley. Buttles. Wendell. I can't even remember his name. We'll come back and do you later, I promise. We won't. We'll probably forget. What's up, gamers? God damn. Yeah, the jump attack feels really good. I'm so glad that feels good, because otherwise, like, bow only would be a nightmare. All right. Hey, we got a foot soldier cap. Get it, gamers! All right, now look like an idiot. Oh, thank God. Now don't shoot him. Shoot his horse. Yeehaw! Don't you dare. Why am I fighting? Don't do this! How dare you defeat the foot soldier! If it wasn't for the latency, I'd ditch the mobile version of Mega Man X Dive and what is that? I don't even know what Mega Man X Dive is. What is that? Seriously though, did they move Bach from the from that other area? I pewed. You're right. I should have pashawed. How dare you? What do you think he's thinking right now? Ooh, get him. Yeah, the money. Give me the money. Oh, they had to have moved his bush location because he used to show up in that area that's like right past... God, where is it? Can't remember where it is now. Has he been in the same spot? Maybe I just forgot that I was over this way when we first encountered him, which is absolutely possible. Does the crow chest piece stack with the talisman? That's a good question. I've never tested that. We can find out. I forgot I need to be hunting animals because they got them thin bones. Which makes me really sad because I like all the aminals, but I need them. I mean, we could just get the bell and buy them. There's really no need to farm them out, I guess. Because I think we will end up with the next a surplus of runes. It just depends. I guess. God, stuff like this is going to be a nightmare until we get... I don't know if really Barrage would help us out much here, but I know like Rain of Arrows and stuff like that will. Some of the more tracking oriented ones will probably help out too. Onward to Castle Morn. Here we go, 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 go. Is it Black Feather Chest? Is that what it's called? Oh, you stuck. Listen here, man. You don't need your horse. Can you imagine being like the person who was excited about the bow only run and then trying out longbow first and then just being very confused when being very confused that longbows suck? They don't suck. They're just not quite as versatile as like the lighter bows. I think bows can be given none pizza left, whatever. Wait, what's okay? Fine. What happened? What are we rioting about? Longbows don't suck. They can't do some of the things that like the light bows can do. To my knowledge, the only longbow that can do like rolling R1s and jumping R1s like that is the black bow. They technically do more damage, but again, we're gonna do some testing too. Don't worry. Like we're actually gonna play around with them a little bit and mess around with some stuff. But oh god, should I get sidetracked and do another boss? Chat, y'all gotta stop me. Y'all gotta stop me. Don't make me do it. I'm doing 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 it. Hey, Kunzer. How you doing tonight? I'm doing it. I don't have the arrows for this, but I'm doing it. Oh god, I'm doing it. Wow. Jeez, he moves. Idiot. Woo! Oh god, I gotta watch out for that. Oh damn, he's kind of tough to hit with the well, yeah, he's gonna be tough to hit, period, I think. Well, it just depends. We'll have to focus on firing back after certain moves. I'm definitely not gonna be able to get him on the first go. Because he'll catch me on something. Did you get the other jail, Nick? I had to go walk yeah, we did. Yeah. No, we're not doing a no. So we're gonna kind of focus on damage first. But the thing is, bows don't have very good scaling. So realistically, we're actually going to have to put stuff into endurance and vigor, because otherwise, I mean, most of those are going to be like we're gonna end up leveling them up regardless. But those first few levels, the difference between like 15 strength and like 30 strength and 40 strength is really not that much with a bow, which is really unfortunate. Really sad. Oh, I thought I had time. It's tough to tell like how much time you have on the cause it's very different than like melee swings, right? So it's tough to tell how much time you have on a cooldown for something like that. Damn, he Warpleboard. Ah, I thought I had the range on it. Oh no, I didn't grab my trash. Oh, that sucks early on. Ooh, poopy. Do any of the jails have something for this build? I don't think so. I'm kind of just doing them just for fun. An NPC for this fight? I didn't know you could. That's actually cool. Okay, so I thought about Loretta's great bow. I did, but I don't think I want to use magic or anything like that for this, because I just don't think that would be. I don't know. I just don't think that'd be fun. I feel like the spirit of it is definitely just sticking to like standard bows. Might also be a boss that's worth just kind of worth staying close to. I mean, they dodge even like the jump shots. That's impressive. Those are pretty quick. Counter damage is probably gonna be our biggest enemy here too. Let's try sipping this really quick. Get a little bit of extra damage. Ah, you see what I mean? I think it's hard to even like hit him with that. Oh. Oh my god, you suck. What a wingding. Sip it. Sip it again. What if I can hit him with a mighty? Ah. Too dodgy. It does feel kind of like, I would say range actually feels really shitty on some bosses. And I noticed this when I was doing the mage run that, like, yeah, you could break the shit out of stuff because there's certain magic spells that kind of break the AI, like Night Shard and stuff like that breaks it. But the ones where they do like the input read on it, they feel really bad. Which is really sad, but it's not a big deal. He's playing the Dog Daddy version. Old Dog Daddy. We're only going to do this a couple more times because, like I said, we're real short on arrows right now, and I accidentally just lost some trash, which is not good. So... oh, fuck. Wow, what the hell was that? Yeah, I think we just got to play it slow with this one, which is really unfortunate because, like, I've just got to there's a couple particular openings that will work well, but if we try to just like do a jump shot for an answer every time, it's not really going to work out well. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm really low on arrows, so I had people seriously saying the input let's stop let's stop now because I got to refill my arrow. Let's stop there before that becomes too much of a problem. We'll head back over here and rest. This is why I'm a little hesitant to try some of these bosses early, just because I don't want to. I want to make sure I have a nice stockpile of regular arrows and then bone arrows, hopefully, on top of that, just to make sure we don't run out. Because that's definitely going to put a big halt on the run if we don't have arrows and such. Yeah, but the input reading thing's like only really a problem with some skills. It's not all of them. It's just a few of them. Like regular glintstone pebble works out pretty well because it's reasonably fast. But some of the other ones are not so great. You guys having a good day over there? That's good. Have a nice one. We're still gonna go to Morning Castle. Question is, how many arrows do I have currently? Okay, we're short, like, period. Like, that's all we have. So I need to do I have any consumables? I do not. It's not good. A non-grungaloid run. Little non-grungaloid. Thankfully we can make regular like shitty bone arrows. So we're gonna have to. Oh my god, this is gonna be tricky. Should have done these bosses. I knew it was a problem. Oh, we can make the fletched ones too. I just need to get the pinion and stuff for it. Have an opinion about it. Oh man, we go up here really quick. I don't need that starlight shard, but it's like in my brain to go get it because of a little guide thingy I was working on. So yeah, rats and dogs were already bad enough. They're even worse in this game. Yes, crafting is a thing, and thankfully, yeah, we did. Actually, no, he hasn't eaten dinner. He had food around like 7 or 8, so he might have just finished it. He might be hungry again. Just unlock the bird rune farm. Oh, we could do that. Actually, that'd be a good one for this. That'd be salad. I vote if we run out of arrows, we're allowed to bonk enemies with our bow. Only with the bow, though. That's it. But only the bow. Oh, God, I can't stand the fact that you can't talk on things like mounted. That's ridiculous.
But I swear my good father decided to...
You know what I should have done? I should have put a blindfold on our character. That would have been funny. Like, here you go. No, I haven't watched any Eli's. Okay. All right. Give me all that white flesh. Well, it's hot as shit in here. There he goes. Oh, we actually need to do this. Yeah, because I think this is... Yeah, it's Mighty Shot. I knew there was one of those guys we'd have to take out. Well, what we'll have to do right now is we're gonna have to get a few regular golden runes and just buy up some more regular arrows, which is fine. That was bad management on my... That was 5. Oh my god, it's poor planning. Oh no. We have any? I think we got. Oh, we got one. Yes, that's more arrows. See, you know what I like about this though? Like as struggle as this is at the moment, it adds an extra layer, I think, to just the silly nature of the whole thing, right? Like having to scrounge for consumable runes to buy stuff because I don't want to kill things with it. Because like if we do that, that's gonna be more of a problem, you know? Because then we're gonna be wasting arrows on that. Hey Sanguine, how you doing? I hope people are enjoying this though. Like I said, on the YouTube upload front, I know you can make that. On the YouTube upload front, I'm going to probably edit some bits out. I'm also gonna probably edit out the gathering of the smithing stones and stuff like that. Yeehaw. The great turtle shell. And we can sell trash to vendors to buy more arrows. Because we don't need no stinking melee weapons. Those are disgusting. I know, I'm actually having to like scrounge up the little glowy skulls and stuff. Like, please, I need this. It also means that like boss retries are going to be... boss retries are heavily detrimental now. And that's mainly just because like that's resources that are just flushing down the toilet. Now, granted, we're going to end up at a point where we actually have enough runes for everything, but the beginning is definitely going to be a struggle here since we've used a lot of our consumable souls to upgrade the bow, which I'm going to be honest, if I could go back in time and change that, I probably would. Probably would. Oh, you're talking about for the dex on it? Probably not. Like having a shield equipped, I feel like kind of isn't in the spirit of the run. Trying to keep it nice and bow only here. Yeah, it's grass crest. Effectively. Okay, we got a few. Okay, I think we should be good to go. Try to do a couple more attempts here. What else does he have? Need a second bow on the back for decoration. I like it. I like where your head's at. I don't think he actually has a cookbook. I definitely like the way Grass Crest looks a lot more than that, but... I mean, hey, that one you can cosplay yourself as a Ninja Turtle, which that's pretty sweet. That's pretty neat. Okay, now our bow damage talisman should be right outside Castleborn. Also, those guys are gonna be... See, those guys are big arrow sinks, so that's gonna suck. Oh no! It's gonna kill me. Oh, lucky duck. It gets you a little hit bow. It's like a pistol. Honestly, like that'd be cool to do like a crossbow like that. But like I said, I think I want to keep it all, keep it all tight with just regular bows. Give me them poison blooms. God, I haven't been over here in a while either. I feel like I came over here for our first playthrough, and then that was like the end of it. Which there's a lot of locations like that, and that's not necessarily because the locations are pointless. It's just they normally don't really have anything that's like super useful for like X, Y, or Z build, you know? It ends up feeling like just kind of a waste of time to roll over to it. Don't have to kill any of them, no, which is nice. That is really good. The idea of power stancing bows is also really funny to me. Poison mist, hooray! No, I can't use it. I had actually completely forgotten the poison mist was over there. Oh no! I didn't mean to do that. Ooh, I've got an idea. Let me use my shitty beast arrows here. Kill some of these boys. 'Cause that might actually net me. Well, it depends. If they all drop beast bones, which they do not. Oh shit. was gonna say we might be able to get positive on this. Might be able to get positive on it. Can't remember if these guys drop the bones. They do. And then the falconoids over there also do. I think it runs net positive on it. Oh no! It's three bones per craft, and those are like the little doo-doo arrows that I'm just kind of picking up for the sake of oopsie poopsie. We ran out of whatever. So the only way I think we'll end up doing, because I want to keep the challenge bow only. The only way I think I can see myself deviating from that is if we run out of runes completely, and we have nothing else. You know, I'll go punch an enemy or something like that. Oh no! Got him. Got he. We can get a... Ooh, I wonder if they can kill these guys. Ooh, that's a good question. Maybe we get lucky. Main bow is actually going to be the composite. We actually already have it at +10. Run! This didn't work. They are still alive. Composite is probably going to be one of the best light bows we can go with, unless we actually get a misbegotten short bow, which even if we get a misbegotten at this point, I don't think I'm going to use it, or rather, I can't see myself using it. He has a really good one. Is composite a regular upgrade weapon? Yes, it is. And if you did miss the beginning of the stream, we did our prep basically. For this, where we kind of ran around and got, I have a smithing stone route to get things up to like +10-ish. The route technically takes things to +15, but for the sake of stream's enjoyment and stuff, I just decided not to go all the way. Oh, right, it's not, yeah, it's not, I keep thinking this one's over here. This is over by Redmane, which I do need to grab this. I need to, Stormvale and then out towards Caelid again might be like the next course of action here. I don't actually know if I want to go through here just yet, because this is going to be pretty arrow heavy. We could maybe get through to the boss, but I just don't know if the arrows spent here are going to be worth it for right now. We're not, nobody's demanded frog hands. I mean, frog hands is always financially viable, but you know, I don't know if I want to do the frog hands and this. We frog hands the last Elden Ring thing, so I don't know. It's up to chat. If enough people wanted frog hands, we could definitely do it. Maybe let's try to do a run through of Castle Morn. See if we can get lucky with that. I have a feeling we're gonna probably eat shit here in a couple spots, but especially with dogs and all that crap following us. This place gets dicey quick. At least favorite thing about doing run-throughs of this area is that it's so easy to get stuck on some of the geometry. But any trash we pick up, like fire grease and stuff like that's really good for just vendoring, because that's just, yeah, it's not a lot of runes, but it's more than whatever. So, yeehaw! Don't attack me! Don't attack me, you idiot! Look what you got!
Silence wedge.
Look at him, he's going for it too.
I do not wish
you
to be horny
say frog
anymore.
hands? Oh god, maybe frog hands. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Let me. I'll decide here in a second. I think so, Orc. Yeah. There's all kinds of crap like that too. Which I am not beneath turbo cheese. And thank you, Fairy, for the stuffs. I appreciate it. Do the bomb as usual. You already knew that. I'm trying to think of what else. So this is the area where we could actually farm out the misbegotten short bow. But again, we've already leveled this one up, but it may be worth farming it out just to have it. I wouldn't mind just having it in general. Dipping into the resin printer fund. Wait a minute, you better not be donating to me when you got like stuff you're trying to do. You best not. Calling the police. I will call the cops. Abby. Misbegotten got that 0 range though. Well, I mean, composite doesn't have a very long range either, but yeah, I'm thinking like mighty shot with Misbegotten, and then probably doing like barrage with composite. I'm also not opposed to having a longbow. I actually will probably do it, but I just I want to hold off on that for now. God, this entire area is like super dangerous. You also have to kill those assholes, and like, God almighty, that just sucks because there's not like the grace isn't like super close. I also need these smoldering butterflies. Now they're gone because this man had to do. Oh, how dare you! Oh, how dare you! Oh, how dare you! How could you? How could you? Yeah, I think Misbegotten's is shorter, but I can't remember if Misbegotten actually does. What's the damage differential on it? And yeah, between 25 and 30, that's pretty much nothing. I don't know. We might do something like a faith or whatever, but it just depends. It depends on a couple different things. We'll see. It depends. The jury's probably out on a lot of the bow related questions. I think most folks have not done a ton of extensive bow testing, so outside of maybe some just anecdotal stuff, I feel like it's like we probably don't know on a lot of it. Oh, you bastard! I really wanted to kill this guy, but I guess now that I got Dickhead Magoo and Dickhead McGee following me. This is why I didn't want to do those bosses. I'm such a dum-dum. Oh, fuck. Wow, I don't know why I didn't dodge there. Yeah, I really don't want to be killing these guys. These guys are a waste of arrows. That guy's almost dead, so he's not a waste, I guess. Shoot him! Yeah! Slick Dick Rick, back at it again. Wow, what a sad difference between the two. Are you guys checking that on Cloudflare error, or are you checking like in game? I don't 100% trust Cloudflare because they got there's some shit that's just outright wrong up there. And there's stuff that's just not even available, which is also weird. Yeah, I wonder why the lower range. That is interesting. Yeehaw! Touch that grass. Get out of here! What are you doing? I'm trying to take a breather. You're over here like you mean. trying to get a little breathe. Yeah, I mean, like, Misbegotten, I mean, I'm gonna have to farm out anyway if I want to do that, but I feel like I'd prefer to do a longbow. Oh shit, we might be dead. No, we're good. Can't even be missed anything up there though. I always forget what's in Castle Morn. I feel like Castle Morn might be the one area of the game that I just forget everything about every time. Hey man, playing music is pretty sweet. That's neat. I don't have the arrows for these guys. Oh, it's a lot. It's a heavy investment right there. But we're gathering up some trash though, so we'll be able to pick up a few more. Let's talk about, well, I guess those don't really matter because I've entered out my Sombers, but it's okay. I know I've got a route for those anyway that I can go pick up more. It's the Twin Blade Talisman. So the next talisman I actually want to get, it's going to be the Claw Talisman, which I think will probably come in handy a little bit more than some of the other ones that we're looking at right now. It just depends. That thing just kills itself. Like, fudge it. I'm out of here. Whee! He actually did kill himself. Wow, okay. Alright, Tarnished Golden Sunflower. I don't know about the counter talisman. Maybe. It depends, because that's like... if we end up with the extra slot and I feel like I can't find anything else that I'm like super into, yeah. If not, probably not. We just avoid it. Take that, rat. Bet you never thought you'd get steppy. Ooh, let me grab them beater flies. Yeah. What really drives me Bananaramas is that there's 3 of them floating there, but when you loot it, it just gives you 1, which is really poop dick, and I can't stand it. Oh, I agree. Yeah, it is a nice... Fuck off. Oh my god, I hate the rats. The rats. They're the rats. They play at night, this dog at night. They're the rats. They're the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Thanks for not letting me go through there. That was really nice of you. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. Okay, so we do need to leave here because I don't have nearly enough arrows for this. However, if we restock on arrows, we might like a decent amount of them. We might actually be able to pull this off. So, oh, they not let me seppuku. That would be really funny, actually. Why can't do seppuku with bow? Like, oh, you're right. Oh. I don't know if I want to use the sword seal into the final bosses. Yeah, I would still recommend it because like the damage increase isn't enough to really like, you know, hate yourself. Ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. Let me sell some garbage. We're gonna sell these starlight shards. We're gonna sell these daggers. This, fire grease, the golden rune. Hey man, times is hard out here. Don't need that. Don't need that. We'll need mighty shot. Don't need that. Don't need this. Sell our bolts as a matter of fact, because we don't really need, well, these shitty ones anyway. And we are gonna go 205. We're gonna buy as many as we can for right now. And now we're gonna see if we can actually cheese him from outside. I don't know if the composite bow is gonna have enough range to pull this off. It might. We'll see. I mean, we can just fight him normally, but it's so fun to cheese stuff, right? Just strangle yourself a bit with the string. I like it. I like where your head's at. Call up Fremsoft. Oh, I can. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that. Well, there it is. Did it, everybody? I did it. Well, let's see what the closest we can get is here. Oh man, I love my left button on this. God, that effective range is so much higher than you think it would be. Oh, I think they fixed it. Yeah, it's going right into an invisible wall. Ooh. There might be a specific spot. I don't really remember. I remember vaguely talking about this at one point, but... might be able to do it from up top. Yeah, I mean, like, low levels, you take so much damage anyway. It doesn't even matter. Oh, fuck. Fudge off. Wow, I'm surprised he actually hit me with that. Orc, you mentioned this. Do you know if that was something that was changed? Can these guys climb ladders? Yes, they can. And the one up there is unfortunately one of the assholes that is a bow user, so I have to deal with that. Itch. Who's the bowmaster now? It's me, Mario. Let's see if we can hit him from up here. It looks like they did add like a pretty fat invisible wall to him, so we're gonna give it a go with the amount of arrows we have right now. We also don't have our flasky doodle, so that kind of sucks. But we'll see if we can take him out with like this. I was hoping for a cheese strat, but it doesn't look like we're gonna get that. Was hoping for cheese whiz. Maybe I'll get lucky. Damn, I didn't have enough stamina. Jesus. Ah, poop. Didn't have enough. That's gonna be the big thing I want to upgrade. I think going forward, instead of damage initially, is gonna be stamina. Sola, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Any fair, you want me to do frog hands on that? I feel like I need to honor it if you want the frog hands, because I did mention it. Yeah, the patch notes are absolutely not helpful. We're gonna need the stamina regen flask too, I think, for some of those. I might actually be able to open up with a mighty shot. Given the option, I will always choose the frog hands. Oh, fuck off. Are you serious? That sucks. It's interesting. He's like way more agile this round. This boss is really only tough if you come here like right out the gate. Otherwise, he ain't that bad. God damn that counter damage! Holy shit! Yeah, we're definitely gonna need the vigor and the stamina for sure. I might actually go grab Radigans from Fort Ferrith. Maybe. I might. Oh, the left. Yeah, no, this is. I actually do need to file like a warranty thing with Maskaseft and see if I can. Cause like this is me like holding down the button. That's how jacked up my left button is right now, which is why I'm gonna probably have to rely on like click targeting for this, unless I switch over to DualSense. It's really bad. And this is an elite controller. This is the second gen one, so that's really, really terrible. It is not working. Yeah, we probably will grab something like that. I don't know quite yet exactly what I want to do as far as like all the talisman stuff, but we'll figure it out. We shall figure it out. All right, let's hold for a sec. Get some stam regain. What a dig. Sip up. Let me grab my trash. Don't want to lose that. I actually like his boss theme. Woo! Damn that mighty shot. Okay, I gotta be careful with jump strikes here. That counter damage is brutal. Ooh, might have another boss kill. Ooh, daddy-o, we did it. Hot damn, another boss down. Well, that grafted blade greatsword will sell nicely. I like how I just see all these like melee weapons. Like that sounds like 200 to 300 runes for me, which is overall useless. Oh yeah, I mean, any like stam and like health and all that stuff is gonna be super important for a lot of this, because as you can see, counter damage is gonna hit us really hard. I think in most cases, which is gonna be extremely problematic. I don't really know if there's much else in Castlemorn that we actually need to grab. We might come back for some more stuff later, but I don't think there's anything particularly important right now. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go do. I'm actually gonna go out to Caelid. So real quick, I'm gonna go talk to. We're gonna swing by and go talk to Kale really quick and get some stuff. I know that's at least 300 arrows. I like how we're just like we're measuring shit out in arrows. It's like, how many arrows are we gonna get for that? But I need that secondary. I need that secondary arrow type too, just to make sure we have something in our second slot. Yeah, I mean, God, early on, that's pretty much what we're gonna have to be spending most of our stuff on, I think. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna go out to Caelid. There's also one of the churches I could technically swing by and start getting blood roses for some stuff later on, but we'll see. Gets melee weapon money. I mean, I probably won't do a late game because it's just not worth it, but right now it's worth it. I'll give you $100. Nice. Nice. Thanks for the dollar money, dude. Hey man, I'd take $100 over a sword right by now. Like in real life, if I had like some neat sword, but I could like give it to somebody for $100, I'd do it. I'd do it. I hate that I know my way around this game so much. So did you know that the Night Knight in Dragon Barrow has a horrible respawn that can kill him because of poison bombs on the road around him? I didn't, but that's really funny. That's absolutely... Oh! You know what'd be a fun early game challenge? How much do we hit this guy for? Oh my god. Like, actually do not have enough arrows for this. So if you run in here, it's something neat. They'll actually do a like a ranged like sonic burst attack thing that goes through walls that'll kill you. I found that out recently because I was actually thinking about some strategies to take him out early. There's really not a lot of good ones. It's mostly just fight it, which really sucks. which is really poop. Do not want to do that. That is not fun. Oh, I could kind of see her like being relatively, well, not simple, but easier, I guess, with a... Yeah, I mean, you drop architecture on your head. It's no big deal. No big deal at all. Whee. Yeehaw. I haven't quite figured out the goal yet, either. What was the chess piece we were talking about earlier? I'm drawing a blank on the name right now. The one that would stack with Claw Talisman? With the crow thing or whatever? What is the name of that chess piece? Shit, now I can't remember. That is really funny, Orc. Yeah, Raptor, maybe? Yeah. We could also do... If I could somehow manage to pull this off... and again, I just don't think... That's the big problem, too, is just not having the arrows for it. Yeah, no, see, that's... I'd have to have Rot for him. We're just gonna noodle on down to Fort Ferrith. Yeah, like, we'll have to target that at some point too. I'm gonna go grab the graveyard site over here for a few extra boony boonies. That's really... And you're talking about that lead up that's right over here to the left, where all those like poison things are. If so, that's really funny. Like, that's really funny. I love it. It's fantastic. We might have to try that. That could be pretty hilarious. I can't remember if there's anything else in here, so let's pop up there really quick. Oh, let me actually grab this first. Poor Grail. He's probably just wondering what the hell's happening. Like, what is this? Do you think this might be the most like cheesed out tower in the entire game? Because you can just cheat here. And be like, oops, I done broke it. I mean, I don't even need the memory stone. I'm just kind of grabbing it. Because why not? In case we do decide to go into like a different direction or something. I don't know. I don't think we will. Can I? No, I don't do that. Well, dead anyway. I'm gonna try to jump to the wind tunnel, and I didn't make it. So, I mean, what do? You just like shift it to nighttime, go over there, let him hit the poison things, and then like walk away? Yeah, if so, that sounds hilarious. Yeah, here's my trash. Oh, wait, there's none. Ungo, ungo, bungo. What do? All right, now we're going over to old Fort Ferrith. I thought about using the bow sorceries, but I don't know. I think that ends up being a little cheese because some of those can actually hit really hard, and then we also have to like kind of change up how we're going to do our build and everything like that too if we go that direction. You know, them sweet Fulgur blooms. God, there's another this Erd tree over here is also a good one to kill, but oh. Again, the amount of health these things have, it's gonna be so hard to do bow only for some of them. Run through the bridge or it stays spawned. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. And that's mainly to get like Bloodhound, I guess, so that's not gonna be the biggest most important thing. I would love to be able to do the early dragon cheese here, but that would require bleedy bleed arrows, and those are gonna be a little ways away, I think. Damn, that's worth noting. That's pretty cool. Bait to fall up the hill, he'll get poisoned and just die by falling off the bridge that isn't there because it's not in loading range. God, that is really funny. Yeah, so we won't be doing the dragon kill because again, it's definitely free runes, but there's no way in hell we have the resources to do that. Unless I make some serious side adjustments and go get enough bleed arrows to do it. Which I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I would imagine 99 bleed arrows could do it, but I'm not 100% on that. So I have no idea. Could work, could not. Yep, there's the Church of Rose in Lyerna and the Fort in Limgrave. That is right. That is correct. And those do respawn, to my knowledge. So like, we could craft that up. We could easily get the stuff for it. I just feel like that would be a lot of prep. And then like by the time we did that prep, we could just keep progressing, you know? Progressing, not stressing. God, I forgot how much fucking health these rats have. And the knights are over here now too. I need to just go. Just go and grab the thing.
Silence, Wedge. I do not wish to be
Casey with
horny
the $15.
anymore.
Thank you, Casey.
I just want to be happy.
Do it, rat. I see you doing it. I see you doing it. Oh, if I can get out of here in time. Yeah, thankfully they haven't nerfed the ability to do that. Casey with $15 says this makes me want to die. Oh God, what is... Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, fonts. So that's the message you get if you turn off your easy anti-cheat, which is really funny. What does it say? Like inappropriate? Middle-aged Twitter 22 to 25 is so interesting. Oh, why did it hurt? Oh, that hurts. Oh, God. Thank you, Casey. My bones are brittle and they're falling apart. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. They're falling. I can't feel them. I'm at the low point on that. Oh, God. I guess I'm geriatric, dude. Middle age is 22 to 25, according to whatever the hell that was, Twitterland. Hey, I don't know if Radigan's... I don't think Radigan's is going to be worth it here. Because Radigan's would give us extra HP and stamina and stuff, but I think we'd lose out. As far as, like, effective... Well, effective range is not nearly as important right now, and until we get the Sting Talisman, we'll hang with this one. The butterflies in Lake of Rot do not respawn anymore. They used to, and I think they changed that in a recent patch. To my knowledge, I didn't like dive into that or anything, but I do believe that is the case. So, just unfortunate. You allowed to have your crisis? No. It's gonna be a while before you can have that. Roll it back. Roll it back. There's some stuffity stuffs I need to grab over here too, so we're gonna do that really quick. I had another one of those things at the store the other day when the lady checked my card. It was really quick, and I was like, let me guess, you look for the 19? And she was like, yeah. She's like, that's all we need to see is if it's got a 19 in it, that means you're good to buy alcohol. I'm like, oh, that hurts so bad. Okay, a couple somber 7 and 8s. Couple Somberinos. How's the game run with easy anti-cheat off? It's a little bit better. Streaming it and playing it's still going to cause a few stutters here and there, but it's a little bit better. Thank you guys again for all the support tonight. I really do appreciate it. Even though I guess we're not frog handing, it's always amazing to get support. I really do appreciate it. You guys are wonderful. What up, girl? Not playing your game. Yeah, it sucks. It sucks that Aeonians don't respawn, but still. Technically, oh, it does not. That is true. It does not crash as much. Yeah, I have noticed that. Yay, there we go. What up, girl? See you later. I don't really know if I don't think doing her quest is going to be very important, so we'll do it. We need to go to what's next. Customer of the dollar says, "Woohoo! Drop by bits with the link. How do you do it? World may never know." Oh god, what are we looking at here? Uh-oh. Can you buy food? We have food at home. Oh god, why they cut that ice like that? And they're baking that ice though. That's nice. Nice. Looking good. Cut it up. Mm-hmm. Dude, that Jello ice? Nice. Oh, they're dusting it with some ice. Good. Good deal. Good deal. Good deal. Not like some hard water. Like some hard water. Thank you, Dustin. I appreciate it. You're the man. I want to go grab that map chunk up there, and I also need to go down here for a little bit because we haven't done anything in Caelid really yet. Why are you still talking? We haven't mainly done anything in Caelid because there's not a lot I can grab right now that would be super beneficial. There's a few things, but nothing that nothing that's gonna be world changing. Y'all want that Jello water? I mean, Jello water is technically real because like they have that thick water for people who are like hospital patients and stuff. So that is real. I need the pinions. I need your opinion on something. Oh my god. I'm trying to remember how many flight pinions it is for an arrow. I think it's just one. Little glucose water? Yum yum. Oh no! It's the wizards who can slash through walls. What a bunch of jerks. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to do in Caelid for the time being, and I don't think there is. Yeah, I really need to start farming out pinions. Hey man. What? Boss version of you sucks. You're gonna suck. Actually, he might have more health than the boss version. I don't even know. Mind if I... Doodle doodle! Oh, I hate you so much. I can't remember if you can do a... I think you can noodle up there and cheat that. Oh, yeah, I guess Gold Scarab, maybe. Hey, Zombie. I was legit curious about trying a Dex Arcane build, but be bow main. You could. I would say if you're going to do bow, like, I think bow only is going to end up being like a big fat meme. But it is neat that it exists in the first place. That's cool. Hey, man. Don't do that. That's rude. It took forever. Took like 19 years. This guy's running the streamer build. The bloodhound stick. Oh, opinions. My B. Do magic bow and arrow attack count on this run? No, we're just doing straight stuff. I need to not kill him too. I need to actually stop what I'm doing here because I'm fucking around too much. We have to pay attention here because if I run out of bows again, we're in huge trouble. So let's keep going, doing whatever the hell I don't even remember what I said I was gonna do. I came over here for the gold rune, and then I think the next thing we need to focus on is probably building up a nice chunk of pinions, get the beast bone, the bell that allows us to buy beast bones. That's gonna be important. Matter of fact, let me double check on that really quick just to make sure I'm in the right spot. We're gonna need to be able to buy a lot of this stuff just to save our sanity. Because it's the Bone Peddler's Bearing, which I think is the Bell Bearing Hunter, which we can do at the War Master Shack. Now, I do think we do have enough arrows to do the War Master Shack thing, so we're going to try to do that really quick. Because that'll be another fun boss fight, and we have more arrows now, so maybe we'll be fine. Not run out of bows. We're okay on bows. We're full. Also, thank you, Zombie, for the resub, and thank you again, Dustin, for the Dollaranis. I appreciate it. Well, yeah, easy to get, and I mean, it still means we have to, you know, do it. It's easy to do, sure. Still gotta do it. Gotta make it not completely miserable to watch on the stream. God, what if we did have an arrow that shot bow? That'd be pretty sweet. Be pretty sweet. Wait, does he actually show up here if you haven't?
There. Not
Did you need to talk to him?
There. There's memento to find. That's how it grants.
Here we go.
Not floating your boat.
Yeah, not floaty doty, dude. Yeah, but the to me. There we go. Bell-bearing hunter might be a little tricky actually, because they got some range on their shit. Gonna be a little dangerous, I think, especially with counter damage. Because if we get countered on one of those, oh, we're going down. Oh God. Oh, taking that hit. Oh, it sucks. Oh, it's a poop. Oh, it hurts. Frost are not limited, no. Because I don't think Holy are either. But they did make sure that I think Sleep and Rot are limited. Which suck, as Fonts is saying. Rot mainly was the big one I think they were worried about. Oh, really, Deceiver? That's cool. That's neat. He's gonna be... God, oh, these nighttime bosses are a pain in the butt. Because you have to wait and do all this stupid shit. Wait at the Grace again, get up, blah, blah, blah. Actually, he might just spawn at night once his... No, he doesn't. You have to actually get up and do the thing. Yes. Barrage would probably be good for him, too. I wish there was a Stake of America here, because then you just wouldn't have to go through all this nonsense. Yeah, he's going to be good for buying thin beast bones and stuff. Then we'll worry about the pinion junk later. Got that opinion. Oh, very stew. Aha. And keep him walking straight here. Oh my God. Where's he going? I can't believe how well he jukes that. That's crazy. Oh, he's not. I'm just shooting over him, which sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, no. Oh. He's the poop wench. Did I put on Radigans? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Should have kept my effective range. More useful for this, I think. Need to stay super far away from him. Oh, fuck this tree. Damn you, tree, you betrayed me. He betrayed me. Oh my God. Funny jokes here at night. Oh my God. You know, oddly enough, you really don't have to deal with a lot of his moveset. Oh, I should have mighty shot at that. Where are you going? You think this is a game? Oh my God, he just left. That's actually interesting that he leashes in the first place, because, like, why? I guess maybe to prevent pulling him into some bullshit, but... Oh no, now I gotta deal with dog? Great. That sucks. Is that hitting his shield? Oh, dude, hard mode. Here we go. Never mind. Drill him in the hand. Eat butt. Ah, here we go. We got the old bone peddler Baron. Good deal. All right, so now we can buy phenoids, which is good. And I would say we need to go do. All right, so we did that. So now we got the access to the thins. I kind of want to go ahead and start prepping for bleed arrows. Bleed arrows would be nice if we can get like 99 of them, because then we could do the dragon cheese. We could also probably do that to Grail as well. and get a decent chunk of stat investment early on, which would be nice. Alternatively, we could go attempt Margit, which would probably be fun. We're gonna get the Claw Talisman, yeah. The reason I kind of want to go do Margit is it give us access to Stormvale Castle, and then on top of that, we would get give us access to Stormvale Castle, second talisman slot, which would be a good increase in damage. It does work with jump shots, to my knowledge, because I mean it's still a jumping attack technically. I just worry that I may not have enough arrows for Margit attempts, but the nice part is we do have consumable runes now, so that might help out a little bit. We could do that. Might be worth trying. Let's go do. You guys ready? We're gonna go do Margit, probably a little bit earlier than we should, but I was planning on getting a bit more stat investment on this, but I don't think we're gonna do that. Go ahead. We'll do it until we run out of arrows, because I have a feeling that Margit's gonna take several attempts. Just because they are speedy McGreedy. Yes, Margit the Robbie the Sheath. Are you using Garage, and are you consecutive power boost talisman? Man, people know a lot about the bow run. Just crazy. I don't know if Margaret's gonna get pin cushion. This is gonna be tough. Like I said, I don't think we have quite the damage for this yet. And like I said, those counter hits are going to be wicked, so I got to deal with that. All these stupid little daggers are probably going to be more annoying than anything. What else is new, though? It's kind of like Margit's fight in general. Those dumbass daggers. I don't know, man. We'll see how much the arrow cheese does to him. I wouldn't mind that claw talisman. That does sound good. Thou art a passing skill. Must flow through your butt. Oh no! Shouldn't have gone for the jump. I thought we might be able to juicle it. No juicels here. All right, let's go ahead and hit the other. Oh my god! So we get a little bit extra oomph. Doing okay on arrows. That was the thing I was worried the most about, I think. That was the big thing I was worried about. Shit, let me take that hit. The big thing I'm worried about with the knives too is like just the general damage from them is just that's not bad. It's getting staggered into one of the bigger hits. Wow, all right. I didn't expect Margit to actually be that easy with bow, but yeah, that was pretty good, man. We got a second talisman slot. Hot dog. Hot diggity dang. Easy peasy, everybody. We do it. Yeah, we do. Okay, so let's get some. What do I want to do now? I guess we'll go for Claw Talisman. That seems to be like the best thing to do here. The nice part too is we'll actually get pinion from the stupid ass birds that live here. Because who doesn't hate them? I know I do.